Nerd Herd Podcast. Our best do it right, like people like. We're joining us for the top picks of the week for September 29th, 2021. And we're already there, man. We might as well just go to Christmas. Get in there, man. Without further ado, before we start the show, let's go ahead and get this roll call rounded up. We'll go ahead and get the herd chat, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Jeff, what's going on, brother? How's it going?
I'm doing fine now that I was let into the room.
Yeah. You know. I heard you, man. I heard you. I saw you, man.
It's okay. It's a Sunday.
You saw him, but you didn't let him in.
I killed Anthony now.
Gotta build up this
is a great way to start the show.
The best way to start the show. Sorry, Jeff, man. I had to get myself together because I forgot my pick.
It's okay. It's my fault for showing up 5 minutes.
Everyone,
before the show.
I am so sorry.
It's my fault.
What is happening?
It's okay. I went a little hunting. I found a couple of cool books, and I'm ready to talk about new comic books day next, this coming week. And
I thought you were gonna show you mail call or something from man.
Yeah, I was gonna say
wrong
show, bro.
No, wrong show.
I done that, so
he's just gonna bring the mail call anyways.
No,
He's
if we're gonna give them spec, they're gonna have to wait till Thursday.
Ooh, all right.
That's all.
Mark your calendar, guys. Thursday.
So with that said, I'm gonna move it on to Rob.
Hey, Big Rob's Haven on Instagram, and had a beautiful day. Watched football all day, like an obsessed maniac, and I'm excited for top picks. So let's move it on to Caroline.
Hello. I was in a car for 7 hours today. I'm very tired and all of my body hurts.
Oh wow.
I went to Penn State for football this weekend, so worth it, but
Did they win?
Oh yeah, we kicked ass.
Who they play?
Excuse me.
Villanova, we're fourth in the nation, baby.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my moment in the sun. That was my weekend. I finally went to the comic shop that we actually have right across the street from campus that I didn't go to
Oh, nice.
the entire time I was there. For shame. And I picked up some stuff, and yeah.
I can't wait to see what you picked up. There's going to be pictures.
Jeremy, what did you do?
I have been rearranging and cleaning my collection all weekend, which is a lot of work, and actually putting it into the CLZ app. So it's been a kind of boring weekend, but a needed weekend. And it's still a mess off camera. So we're not looking over there.
I'm in the same boat with you, brother.
Can't
I'm
see
in the
the
same
pile
boat.
of laundry that's just behind. Right here. It's just down. There's like 2 baskets.
We all have our camera views set for a reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nobody needs to know what else is going on.
If you can't see it on the internet, it doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pass it down to the man we keep losing because he's laughing so hard.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
got the
better now.
giggles.
I'm better. Okay.
You sure?
Please don't get me started. Okay, that's I'm doing great. Yesterday, I had the distinct pleasure and honor of meeting some of my boys, the New York Warriors, for the first time face to face at King Con. Big E's, Mike, Josh, Erod, BLC. It was just great meeting them, and I came to find out that I was one of the little people in the group. That these guys are all like 6'1" and higher. So on my camera, they look small, but But
wait, who said they were 6'1"?
No, like Mike, Joker, the way that he has the camera set up, he looks like a little guy. No, he's about 6'1".
Shut up.
Yes. He's tall, man.
Pass him the rock, bro. Pass him the rock.
That's a big man.
Big E's is about 6'2". DLC is about 6'1". I was like, holy cow.
I was tall.
I heard King was tall too.
Yes, no, King is, from what I heard, he's about 6'9".
Jeez,
6'9", 6'11", somewhere around there.
How tall are you?
But getting to meet them was really cool. After like the last 3 months that I've been on their show and stuff, so it was really, really great. I got to meet the Butcher, Street Side Anthony, Copy 801. So it was just great. I went with my boy Heroes Reborn Comics. So we had a great time. It really was. So
That's dope, man.
And let's pass it on to the guy who's been making me laugh tonight, JR.
So, first question I got to ask: did you see Copy actually buy any books?
Yes. Yes, I mean, not actually buy, but he did have books.
Did he
No, put your
exchange
hands on
money and actually physically take them with
Wait,
him?
did you say he brought books with him?
No, he bought books. Okay.
Oh,
Now let me
okay.
tell you something. This guy wound up getting a huge deal. Okay. He went to this one booth because we were at the Holiday Inn Hotel in Clark, New Jersey, and they had it split up into 2 rooms. The majority was in one room, and then they had like about half a dozen vendors in another room. So in this other room, one of them was Johnny Mac Collectibles, and he went over there, and he was looking through a dollar bin, pretty much buying books for some AOKs that he wants to do. So mystery boxes. So to make a long story short, he found some $20, $30, $40 books in there, and he bought 9 of them for $9.
Oof.
Wow.
Okay, $9 for. I'm telling you, he showed
For
it
like
to me,
$200 worth of books.
freaking guy, man.
That's slick shit right there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Jeez.
is. You know,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, he made out. Supposedly, from what he told me tonight, he bought 100 books for $210.
Damn.
Jeez.
Yeah,
son.
no, but his sole
Talk about being
purpose
thrifty.
is to give these books out. He's not keeping a single one supposedly.
Copy.
Such a nice
What
guy.
What a
The
homie.
man, the myth, the legend.
No wonder
Yeah.
he never has
DC
books.
homie.
No wonder he never has
Yeah,
books.
no.
Specific DC
So-
books that he's got.
And not just that, right? Like yesterday was my first time meeting him. You know, I mean, I've seen him in the chat and everything, but this is my first time meeting him. And at the end of the day, he comes to me. He goes, "Listen, I have these 2 bottles of wine, and I need to get rid of them. Do you want them?"
Oh my
So-
god.
Nice.
So I got 2 bottles. I gave one to my boy Heroes Reborn, and the other one I kept.
Amazing.
So
So
Very
wait, Copy's giving away comic books and wine?
Comics
What
and
the
booze.
hell, man?
Is
That's
he
a new
Santa?
show. Comics
Nah,
and
he-
booze.
Is he
Yeah,
comic
that's good.
Santa?
yeah,
Ugh, he's like a comic god now.
yeah. No, it was really cool. You know, totally
Damn,
unexpected.
Copy.
So from one nice guy to the asshole, I guess.
You're not wrong.
Leaves people in limbo.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm actually having a great day. Fucking the Raiders won. The Chiefs lost. The
Jets
Niners
got
are losing right now, so
everything.
fuck the Niners.
The Jets got the crap
to the
kicked out of
Packers.
them.
Sports.
Yeah,
Yay.
I know. It's football season. It's the only time I ever talk about sports.
And smile, for God's sakes. Look at you. You look
I
like
got
new
caught.
money, baby.
The Raiders are 3-0 for the first time since they went to the Super Bowl. Doesn't mean
Okay.
they're going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, but hey,
Don't expect them
It's
to
a
win at
great-
all. I'll just
it's
say
a great start.
it's a great start. They didn't
Okay.
lose
Yeah.
a game they shouldn't have lost. So I'm happy.
That's good.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
they're
Good thing,
doing
baby.
better than the Jets.
They're
The
doing the
Jets-
thing they're
the
supposed
Jets
to do.
completely
Yeah.
Win the
suck.
game.
The Raiders are notorious though they'll
Having
play a
bad
team
ends.
that they're supposed to just trounce and they'll fucking choke.
Been
Yeah.
there before.
Rob knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Like almost today.
But
Yeah.
at least for right now, knock on wood, you know.
Yep.
The silver and black attack is back. So
For now, and once we got a running back, we'll be really good. But
yeah.
and I got to leave Jeff in the back room not knowingly. So
Yeah.
Lie.
Anyways.
Stressful day for you.
yeah. Anyways, I'll pass it off to Steve with the longest name in fucking history.
Thank you,
How
sir.
you doing,
Thank
sir?
you.
Steve,
I'm doing
come
great,
in.
man. I'm doing great too, man.
He'll be sad
Had a great
next week,
weekend. Oh, why? Because we're
because the
playing.
Chargers are playing against the Raiders. And
My man, copy.
We'll see,
Copy.
man. We'll see. We'll see.
There he is.
You know, don't be
missed the
talking
love
about
test
shit
for
now
you, like,
because
2
Sunday
minutes
comes
ago.
around and there's any given Sunday. So don't-
you know, you guys got a good team this year for once.
we'll see. I mean, we'll
Well,
see.
the Chargers, they'll fucking
Yeah.
choke.
Yo, they beat the Kansas City Cowgirls.
Is this the
Well,
moment
that-
where I get the mass disappointment by letting you guys know I root for the Eagles?
No, that doesn't bother
You're
me.
good. You're good.
That might
And-
bother
no.
It
Anthony.
tends to be a big
No, actually, it doesn't bother me either.
reaction.
because-
Oh, it's because you're not a Giants fan.
I
Yeah.
can't stand the Giants, so I really.
I'm not a Giants fan, but I am a Saquon Barkley fan. So
All right. All right.
It's all right, but
Penn State, baby.
I
Roll
will
call
say I actually like
completed.
Buffalo better than the Jets.
All
I
right.
hate the team, but love the city.
That's it. That's it, man. All right. Let's go ahead and get this holler at the herd chat going as well, because I know they're waiting. They're like, dang, they talk about football. We're talking about comics.
Comics,
guys,
yeah,
a little
It's
bit.
a football podcast, bro.
Shit,
Oh
there's a football
yeah.
comic
Oh yeah,
somewhere.
D-anime, etc. Let me go ahead because your boy messed up talking about all this sports, man. He got hype. All right, first, shout out to the Team Nerd Herd moderators. Brother number 1, Brother Rudy, what's going on, my brother? Brother number 2, Something Wong. You know something white's always gonna happen. And then brother number 3, D-anime, etc. D-anime, etc. Senpai. And then the music, shout out to DJ Abomination and Plainclothes D. Darian up in there. All right. Now we know he's cherry, or is he popping it? What's going on, the anime, etc.? What is going on, my brother Rudy? Oh, here it goes. In my head, I hear,
Yeah,
yay, Sheena, HK, Wifey 420. What's going on, girl? Battle 66 Delta. That's my man Bravo. What's going on?
Shit.
We got Cyclops up in the oh, her chat just jumped on me, guys. I'm rolling back up. So we got Cyclops going up there. We got Alonzo, what's going on? Comics and Pops. I see you, brother. I'm highlighting you right now. Good evening. Good at you. We got Free Energy, always bringing that doom power. Man, you got Comics Are Great. You got CRG in the building. También. Bam. Let's see. We got Jeremy and Caroline Comics.
Double duty.
No, we're
They
all
are
doing double duty
rocking
here.
and rolling, man. You got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Uzumaki
Everywhere.
just powering up.
That's a lot of letters.
Hey, man, it's a lot to say, too, right?
That's
Tim
a lot of
Stacy,
letters.
Masterpiece Making Tim Stacy's in the
Okay.
building. We got Azores Tigers. Well. If it isn't my horror hermano, Jay Ramirez.
J2.
Y'all missed Friday's low grade podcast. You guys got to go back and check it out, man. They crack me up, man. I love sitting in there, man, or even catching that rewind, man. I was driving today and I was like dying. Had to pull over. Almost crashed.
It's always a fun time.
Right? Oh, we got Eric the Phoenix up in the building. What's going on, Eric? Rising up from the ashes, spreading out them wings and putting some groceries away. I feel you. Got to take care of the herd. We got the Comic Forge, Guy Forge. What's going on over at the Pressable Defects? What's going on, my brother? Thank you for joining us. All right, let's see here. Right, champ. All right, we got Copy 801. Speaking of Copy 801, the man with the deals. What's going on? We got Moonlit Comics. What's going on, Michelle? Taking a wallop into these fellas over on that introspective gang, you know? We got to get her back. We got Raging Cajun Comics. What's going on, my brother? If you guys missed Raging Cajun, he had, my brother, he had Azores Tigers on the show. My bad, JD. I hope power goes back on, my brother. I know how that is. All of a sudden you hear, I'm gone.
One can hope.
No, come on, man. I'm hoping and a praying.
Not everything's going to go your way, JR.
There. I know, man. He's an only child. You got to make sure that he gets his way. Otherwise, he's going to cry like a little woman.
Oh, Keith is here too. Yo.
Damn, you were savage tonight.
I don't give a fuck, eh?
Hey, and I told them about this. I told them about the show here, and they all came over with me. So,
all right, man.
Just wait till November. They're doing
It'll be
all
gone.
Kingpin alternate covers during the month of November. Think how happy I'll be.
You'll be ecstatic.
Only if
probably.
it's Vincent D'Orfino. Otherwise, I riot.
They did a Hulk one that I've already seen that looks amazing.
Okay, I'll be ready. That's for that new line, right, man? That new story.
Yep, the Devil's Reign.
All right.
My boy's
Adam,
gonna die.
thank you for the compliment. You know.
All right. Without further ado, man, we just holler at the herd chat. We got official sock. What's good, official sock?
Woo.
Official sock.
That's it, man. Socko, like, you know. All right, let's go ahead and pull the PowerPoint up, JR.
You don't want to see me riot.
Yeah.
I'll fight you, not you, the general.
No, I don't think anybody wants to be
The third
fought
person,
by
non-possessive
Caroline.
you.
That guy. Yeah, nobody wants to get punched. All right, hit it off,
Die.
JR.
So the first one up is Die. I've been preaching with this book for the longest time. This is Karen Gillian and Stephanie Hans. Kind of ode to D&D. It's all about going to another world and end up being these different characters, but actually having real resonance with them. One guy loses his arm. When he comes back to the real world, his arm is still missing. I believe this is the last issue of the run.
Yes.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's an amazing book. It just doesn't say that it is. Everywhere I was
It is
looking, it
because
wasn't
it's a
saying.
20-sided die. It was always
No.
intended to be 1 through 20.
That's what I figured. Plus, knowing Gillian, he'll do like 20 issues and then he'll come back and do it again.
They've stated it's the last issue, or at
Okay,
least
cool.
Han
Yeah.
says.
That's what I thought. I just couldn't find it to confirm it, so I was just covering my ass.
I feel a way about this. I'm not ready for it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be an emotional ending. This book is all kinds of fucked up, all kinds of beautiful art, emotional art.
Mhm.
This story, it pulls at you every which way. I think this might be one of my favorite Gillian stories ever written.
He can do no wrong.
Yeah, though I will say, try speaking to him, and you cannot understand a damn word the guy says.
You just gotta try harder.
I don't know. Nicest guy in the world, though. Nicest guy.
I hear you, JR. I'm with Official Sock. I was kind of over the story back in 10 or 12. But, so.
Someone's
I mean,
a new
it's-
JR today.
it's your call. I mean, it's like I said. I mean, you like Spider-Man, I don't. So
Different strokes.
But it-
A lot of people like Spider-Man and you don't.
yeah, well, a lot of people don't have good taste. So
And a lot of people
It's
don't have
okay.
that dope ass shirt that he had on
You know
Thursday.
what it was? It was the art more than anything. I think would bother me.
oh, you didn't like Stephanie Hahn's art? I thought that was
Oh.
really the best part.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love her art. She's one of my favorite. Anytime I see her do an interior, I'm like, well, you're taking my money now.
Yeah, I think that was it, really. And the story was kind of boring to me, but I don't know. I dropped it around 10 or 12.
I think part of the problem is you have to read it back to back. It's really hard to do it as a
It's better collected.
monthly type
I've
thing.
been holding off reading it. I've read volume 1, and I just picked up, even though I've been picking up the issues, I just picked up the trades to just read through to try to read up to the last point, and then I'm going to reread everything.
That was the first one too, Michelle.
I
It's
can't wait to
Rogue's
see
Law.
whatever the like hardcover collected edition of this is gonna look like.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
and
so-
they're
it's
also
gonna be
doing an
great.
alternate cover for this, but they didn't have the art for it up yet, so I didn't use it.
Mm-hmm.
And then my cover of the week, which I rarely have,
Oh,
is I just could not pass this one
Yeah.
up.
That's so
Uh,
perfect.
that's awesome.
They've actually got also another version of it, but it's
Yeah.
with the female, Laura
X23.
Kenny,
Yeah.
X23.
Oh, cute.
I'm surprised you didn't actually add that one with it.
I kind of like this one better. Just my personal opinion.
No. I'm saying to have both. You know.
Yeah.
I know
We're
you're
only-
picking
we're only
which
allowed one
but
cover,
it's the
sir.
same. But it's
Yeah.
essentially the same cover. You know.
Yeah.
We get yelled at if we only get one cover.
Yeah,
Break the
there's,
rules.
Yes, I've had that. Yes.
there's some
What were you-
bacon that gets upset.
What were you gonna say, Steve?
What kind of soundtrack is playing through his head, just laying there looking at that picture?
I don't know. It depends on who he's looking at.
You were in my head, Carol.
I wanna
That
be-
was it.
Well, no. Is it going to be American, Canadian, Japanese? You know.
You could make that song interpreted in
Definitely
any
in
type of
Japanese.
language. And,
Right.
100%.
He's hearing the X-Men
I
animated
cannot
series
speak
theme
it, so
track.
you're not
Listen, Ultra, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, Caroline, it was like you were in my head. Uh-oh.
You should have bought the
Yeah,
toy,
yeah.
Good
Huh?
job.
JR. You should have bought that toy, JR.
I wanted it, but for $200.
You know who did get that toy, yo, is Dat. Dat bought that toy from Mondo. I can't
That
wait
toy
to see
looks
it.
sick, but for $200, I was just like, no.
Yeah, it's a lot for a
It'll
deal.
be the biggest mistake of your life.
It's probably worth dough by now.
Oh, I'm sure it is. But so on to the next person.
Right there, hearing Al Green.
All right, that's me. So
I
it's
hope
a
so.
yeah. So it's Thor 17 from the very popular Donny Cates with Matt Wilson, Nick Klein on art. Basically, honestly, my reading of this book has been very just more skimming type. The reason I really picked this book is I read the synopsis for it, and at the end it says the shocking conclusion driven revelations that no one will see coming in here. So that just on that fact, I went ahead and pre-ordered that just in case something happens in the book. I'm more just speculating on this book to see something might happen, but I haven't really been reading it, to be honest. I don't even know what the fuck the Revelation story is. But
Quality.
Glad to see where you're at, bro.
That's your bonus.
Just plain and
At
simple.
least
Just
be
I don't know what the
honest about
fuck is
it.
going on with this story.
I do like
I can watch football.
I do like the 125. I think that's a cool ass black cat on top there just chilling.
That's
Thor.
right, man. It looks kind of
Who is that?
Halloweenish.
Who is on the cat? I mean,
It's got to be a new fucking character. Donny Cates quite interesting new character.
Don't worry about it.
maybe.
You know, that one character.
Yeah, it's that one. That one superhero lady. Yeah, you know.
But you do know to beware of any Donny Cates hype, right?
I mean, in the previous issue, Thor was had a meeting with his father Odin, and at the very end, his sister and Frigga show up. So it's either Frigga or his sister on top of the cat.
Yeah, they kind of
I mean, it
looks
looks
with
like a Hela hat, but
Hela. Maybe
Only because of the way they drew Frigga and his sister. I may have to try and pull it up real quick.
But they kind of lost me with that whole what's the Donald Blake fucking story arc. That was
that was
See, I like that story arc.
I know you
Right,
liked it.
Thor.
I've been buying them, but I just been like I'm a Thor guy. So I always collect Thor, but I haven't read the last few issues. I just like I'll get to it eventually. But I have them. I own them. But so
Yeah. Say issue 18 was on is on FOC this week, and it got Throg on the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the beginning of a new whatever, or it's a one shot.
oh,
No, I think it's a new arc starting.
New arc.
Yeah, this was a 3-issue mini arc, so to speak.
Yeah, I went with the Moral Masterpiece on issue 18. That cover's pretty dope.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I know, like in issue 16, he was realizing that the hammer. It's not that he wasn't worthy of the hammer, but the hammer is getting heavier for him to carry because he wasn't like Thor anymore. He was Odin more. You know what I mean? He was the king rather than the warrior. So it's like, why should he have a hammer if he's the king and not fighting?
According to the synopsis, the Nori, whatever, the hammer got lost under the Avengers watch, so they lost the hammer. They don't know where the hammer is. So
which
I guess
to me is completely stupid.
Well, it makes sense, but
I mean,
I do have a cover of the week as well. If you go to the next slide there, JR.
Let's hope my mouse works.
So this is pretty basic. Why I picked this cover out. The title looks cool, but I picked for one reason. Blink 182. I was in my early 20s when this album came out. I was a big fan of the Blinks back in the day. And
it's for the porn star.
Yeah, Janine on the cover, the porn star with her glove and shit. So I had to pick it just because she's on the cover.
I'm sorry, but this cover gave me nightmares.
The cover
almost sounds like
prostate exam.
Bend over.
Jesus,
I knew it was coming.
It's just Vaseline in the finger, bro. Don't worry about it. But,
it's fine. He's a weak man. It's fine.
You do that.
So he has done it. It sounds like.
Well, if you're 40 years old, you better do it, dummy.
Actually, the new age is 50 now.
Yeah, I thought it was 50.
It's 50. That's the gift that keeps on giving every year.
You can get it earlier if you'd like, but you could wait to 50 also.
And you also got your colonoscopy, just to make sure
that's
there's
50 also.
Yep.
Well, the younger, the better.
If it's gonna get violated, might as well get violated the same day.
I'd rather get violated than I find out that I have cancer 10 years later and shit. So,
Jesus, going dark.
But yeah,
Don't get me started again.
She's dope. She's a famous porn star from back in the 90s. All us teenagers.
She sure is.
Back in the day, we all loved her. And she's on the cover of the Blink 182. It's a really dope album. And I guess this is an actual character in this book. They made her look like Janine on the cover. So just to replicate that famous album cover.
There we go.
Yeah, that looks dope, man. Straight cover buy for me if I was to pick that up.
Yeah.
Big if there.
And
So
let's move it on.
Yep.
Carolyn.
Yeah, so Backstar issue 5 is finally out. It's the last issue, I believe. wrapping up this little space odyssey adventure that's going on. Gonna see some shit ensue. I'm excited for it, and I mean the cover is pretty pretty, and the interiors are just as good. So
Yeah, Sweeney Boo's killing it, right?
Yeah. Her covers on the series have been real good.
It looks very anime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love the vibrant colors. I'm here for that aesthetic. I think it pops. I like it.
It does.
Oh, Jesus, damn me.
So, do we have a cover of the week, or anyone else want to say anything?
I think I have a cover of the week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, she does. She has a
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah.
Oh,
So then the Daughterman Storm cover. I mean, it's just pretty. It's all
It's-
there.
Yeah, that's hard.
How do you
man.
not?
What a
Do you not
collage.
love it?
Yes.
That,
I don't
that
even
was
like
my first
Batman, but,
choice.
I like Storm.
yeah,
That bitch.
man. That's a clean cover pick, Caroline. I
Yes,
love
it
it.
is.
I bought the Rogue cover on a whim for $20 back in the day. That's just a $200 book now.
Jeez.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, thank goodness this is an open order.
It's an open
Yeah,
order.
it's
dope
pretty.
as fuck. Yeah, it's dope
Yeah.
as fuck. Yeah.
I may have to get this now.
So they have a Rogue, a Storm. I know there's a Psylocke. There's something else.
I have the Psylocke one. Yeah,
Is there a fourth cover yet?
I
Oh,
don't
so
know.
I didn't.
I'm
honestly didn't realize
thought there was
that
more,
that
but
great.
maybe not.
Maybe like a Jean Grey.
How
Possibly,
many?
Yeah.
I think Danny is asking what issue it's Sword
Mm,
8 or 9, I think.
I want to say
was
9 was on
I
FX.
Hold
got
on,
you. Hold on.
I think it's 8.
I think it is.
In our chat. Hold on.
Hold on.
Number 8. Volume 2, number 8.
Volume 2, number 8. Y'all heard it
Yep.
here. 'Cause you got official
pretty
socks saying it's 7, but no.
I mean, the
Don't-
picture I took on the internet says 8, but I could be
Uh,
wrong. The internet could be
7,
wrong.
8,
It has
9.
been
Yeah, tomato,
Yeah.
tomato. It's all the
7, 8,
same.
9, yeah.
I'll be there Wednesday. Just pick it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It'll be
you'll see
waiting
it.
for you.
Pick it up.
It's number 8.
Slide
Yeah,
it
it says
on.
9 was on FOC today, so
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not as pretty.
Yeah.
That's it.
regular
That's my
cover.
2 cents.
Yeah, the regular
Ooh.
cover just has Storm
That's on to you,
chopping
Anthony.
away at some aliens.
CRG, you're up to bat, brother. What do we got?
All right, so this is Inferno number 1 by Jonathan Hickman and Archer. I haven't exactly been following what Hickman's been doing with the X-Men lately. You know, because after House of X, Powers of X, I essentially dropped it. You know, because I have a lot of stuff, and I really didn't like where he was kind of taking the X-Men, but you know, lately I've been hearing a lot of great things. So I figured since Inferno is a 4-issue miniseries, you know, might as well get it. And I am a huge fan of Archer's work. You know, so I
He
figured,
killed it.
why the hell not? You know,
He
Yeah.
killed it in this cover.
Yep.
What's up, nice lad? It's
And this-
cracking.
there's
Yeah.
also a Virgin, right?
there is a Virgin version, yes. I
But it's
think-
like a 1 in 250 or
ratio.
something.
yeah.
Everybody,
it's-
everybody
yeah.
wants that one.
It's so pretty, though.
Now,
It
what
is.
I don't like is that, you know, and a couple of I heard the same thing by King of the Golden State, you know, where Marvel will do a cover like this. It's a great cover as a trade dress, and then they'll sell the Virgin at either 1 in 25, 1 in 50, 1 in 100.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
as a money grab. You know, to me, this cover, you know, it's a great cover anyway. You know,
It
just
would be
because-
one thing if it
Yeah.
wasn't already so minimalistic. Like if there was something really covering it up. Like,
Right.
yeah, you can't
Like-
see her left leg and the fact that her skirt's really changed. But that's it.
Yeah, no, you know,
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. I would agree. I would agree. It's perfectly. It's minimal. It's perfect.
yes.
You wouldn't necessarily
Yeah.
need that
You
version.
need the Virgin. No, you wouldn't.
got a huge title on it, maybe.
Right. If the title was
Yeah.
covering the
Word.
lower half of the book, you know, even the lower third.
They were like Jonathan Hickman's X-Men,
Yeah, like they don't even have
Inferno.
names on it.
Then yeah,
Or
maybe
Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics presents
Presents.
Jonathan Hickman,
Right.
X-Men, Inferno. There we go.
X-Men.
Yeah.
So you know what her superpower is, right?
Right.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a shapeshifter.
Yeah. Newman.
Yeah, that's why
her-
why
her
she's
power,
got one
yeah.
skin color that's in the middle of shifting into another.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she's transitioning from
okay.
Mystique to Belle.
She about to put it on somebody, looking all sassy there.
Yeah, but she's somebody with a 9 o'clock. on her.
This is the end
didn't
of
understand.
Hickman's X-Men, right? The Inferno
So-
series?
Well,
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is towards the
I
end of his
think-
run, I believe.
Because I think he finished he finished writing X-Men because I forget the guy's name. Is someone else is writing the new volume X-Men?
Yeah,
And I think this is his last story.
I thought
For
it was how he was wrapping up.
This,
For
this is
Hickman?
culmination
Yeah.
for Hickman.
Yeah,
he's out. All right.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, Hickman's out.
He's doing his Substack thing, but he's doing something else with Marvel. I think in their Marvel Unlimited, there's a X-Men series that he's doing or something. Might not be X-Men,
Possibly.
but
Well,
it's
Hickman-
I think it's with I want to say Declan Shalvey is the artist on it with him,
Okay.
but it's digital only.
well,
Oh.
Hickman's done great work with Marvel, man. He's such a
Yeah.
shit.
And I think he kind of gave him an overview of where they should go, but he didn't write. He's not writing like a story for
Yeah.
like how it should get there. Just going, I'm leaving you off here. This is B. Here's C of where you should be.
It's probably please don't mess up my baby that I created here.
Yeah.
We'll see
Oh
what
yeah,
happens.
he put a lot of hard work into that.
Almost
Yeah,
sounds
don't
like
mess it up.
what Jeff Johns did with Green Lantern way back when.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, he tied it with a nice bow, and I forgot who was the writer that came on. He just went and took a nuclear bomb and blew it up.
Tomlinson or
I forgot.
Tommy
I don't
Onion or something
remember
like
who
that?
it was. But I
Exactly.
remember I was
Nobody.
so pissed,
yeah. And then there's your alternate cover.
Yeah.
This one,
Wrap
Mark
around.
Well,
Brooks.
he went the wraparound, huh?
Yeah, this is a wraparound cover by Mark Brooks. Mark
Nice.
Brooks, his
Yeah.
detail, his attention to detail is so freaking awesome.
It's an homage to himself.
Yeah. and if you look
Isn't
at
that just
the,
called plagiarism?
I think he
Yeah.
said this is a telling kind of cover. It kind of gives some things away if you can decipher it.
Right.
Yeah.
Saying is Wolverine just laying there dead? Poor guy.
Yeah.
He's
So-
taking a nap.
So is Gambit.
Yeah, take it.
Two
Taking
of
a
the
nap.
most
Particular
popular
footage.
X-Men,
You can't kill Wolverine. You killed him too many times already.
Don't do it to me.
But it almost looks like Magneto's getting a new outfit change. Maybe he's going to be the Black King now, since he's wearing black next to Emma Frost in the white.
Possibly.
Oh, yeah, damn.
You've obviously got Gambit and Wolverine on the floor, Jean's on the floor, dead.
Yeah, Psylocke to the side.
There's someone. Oh, Havoc's on the floor underneath Magic there.
You can see.
Kind of see is his.
Is that
chest.
Rachel?
Right, yes.
Is that Rachel sitting down in the middle and then facing the other way, or is that Moira?
No, I think
That's Myra.
That's
Yeah,
Moira.
Moira McTaggart. Yeah, they're
Right.
facing
Yeah.
opposite of Professor X.
So there's probably gonna be a divide between these two.
Yep.
Mhm.
Damn.
There always is.
Who's Mr.
Moira.
Smith pointing at?
That looks
Moira.
like the
Is it
No.
Exodus?
Exodus.
Xavier. Well, he's pointing at Xavier, I think.
No,
I think
Xavier's
Moira.
sitting down next to
Yeah.
Moira.
But this might be his
Onslaught?
psychic engine, or maybe it's Onslaught. I haven't read the current, but that might be his psychic projection.
I thought it's pointing to Exodus, but I guess you may be right because Exodus might be talking to Storm over there in the back corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of interesting. You got Mystique with Destiny's helmet, though.
That I've seen
Mhm.
like the 4th issue of Inferno, and essentially it shows like her kind of morphing into Destiny or morphing out of Destiny.
Well,
Hey.
isn't this whole thing about the promise of bringing back everyone?
Probably,
Like Destiny was one of them, and they left her out.
yeah.
Which that plot line has existed since the House of X, Powers of X, I believe.
Yeah, that was
Because
all
the last
Hickman.
time I really was reading X-Men,
Well,
and I know that plot line.
See, that's why I'm in the same boat.
Well, part of the thing was when they told Mystique to bring her in, they said that they would bring back Destiny at some point,
Mm-hmm.
and they purposely
Yeah,
have not brought back any of the precogs.
Right.
Hey, did Brooks just rip off Sergeant Pepper when he did his art?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man.
No, I don't.
I think he did. I think he was dripping out
He was
Sergeant
pro-
Pepper.
Possibly
What's going on?
inspired by it, yeah.
Could be
Chef
homage.
RD, what's cooking, baby?
Inspired homage ripoff.
Giant group picture.
But I think there's one more cover after this too.
And I think it's interesting also. Doug is like
Doug
looks
Locke.
sad.
Yeah.
Well, he looks sad, like he's in an abusive relationship.
But if that's Doug, then who's on the other side of between
Cyclops.
That's
Cyclops
Elixir.
and- That's who?
That's Elixir.
Okay.
Because that's Elixir, Hope, and that used to be Golden Balls.
Jesus Christ.
Swear to
And
God,
on
that's his
hero
name.
What a hero name, dude.
I thought it was
What would prompt you to be like, what's your
They,
hero name?
they
He's like,
changed.
Golden
It
Balls.
used to be Golden Balls. I think it's now
Gold balls,
Egg.
bro.
I think yeah,
Balls.
gold
He's
balls.
switching to blue balls.
Yeah, gold balls.
I think now it's
Yeah,
like
better than
Egg
blue
or something.
balls.
He used to be like roommates with Miles Morales.
Oh shit.
Like he was
Maybe.
in Miles's book for a while
Oh, okay.
Maybe, yeah.
before
So
House of
Miles-
X, Powers of X.
Well,
So
his
I like
power.
the gold balls.
His is the power. They figured out that those balls that he makes are actually viable eggs, basically,
Mhm.
and they
Yeah.
basically can.
That's how they hatched the new.
I'm sorry, is
Right.
he asexually budding?
Well, between him, you know who that might be. The pink is might be Proteus. That might be
You
Proteus
right
there.
there, Jeff.
I'm dying. I'm sorry.
But anyways,
He
We
lost
gotta
me
put
there.
the
Look at the other
cover, man.
Alright.
It's great.
So
That's a cool cover.
confused by
All
the
right, so this
Oh,
one
yeah.
comes like a
Man.
slow.
An expert.
His
Still-
superpower
we're still
is
on the
being
thick
a
of the
goddamn
week for me.
sponge.
I didn't think that we were gonna be here so long.
This is a
But-
cool cover. Homage.
Yeah, I like this
Yeah.
cover.
yeah,
You know, Beast. It's funny because for some of these people, you didn't even see them in the previous cover. Like I remember seeing Beast. You know,
Looks more
Bishop.
classic looking.
no, Bishop was in the
Archangel.
cover.
Bishop was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bishop was in the cover. You didn't see Rogue.
Unless was that Rogue?
no, Rogue was there. I think.
Jean Grey was she on there?
She was dead.
Jean
right?
Grey was dead on the ground.
Right.
Yeah.
Colossus
Colossus.
wasn't there though,
No, he
Archangel.
wasn't,
Colossus and Beast weren't there.
right.
and Archangel wasn't there.
He wasn't there either. Yeah.
Capullo, huh? That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Greg Capullo.
That's
Nice.
pretty dope.
Yeah, and Jim Lee character designs.
Esque.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Okay.
Is that an incentive or just a order, regular open order?
Let me double check. I think it's actually just regular variant. Hold on.
Yeah, I was almost going through FOC with this fucking Inferno. I was like, man, I was so tempted to buy all this shit, but like, nah.
Same.
I think that's an incentive.
Is
I think
it?
it's incentive also.
It doesn't pop up on
Oh damn.
the.
That might be like a 1 in 50.
New
Oh,
Or
it's a
release
1 in
date.
50.
Okay.
It's a 1 in
Right there.
50.
Okay.
1 in 50 hidden gem variant.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
there you go.
good.
Yeah,
those
Yeah,
yeah,
the
those-
Brooks was the wraparound standard cover.
I
And
mean, this should be available.
Chalice.
Yeah.
the Virgin Art
Ow.
the Virgin Art Gem is the 1 in 100.
Damn, expensive
Yeah,
as shit.
1 in 100, dude.
And then there's a 1 in 25 Carnero Stormbreakers variant.
Nice.
All right.
And then we have your pick of the week, or
And for me,
Cover of
the
the week.
Matina cover of the week. I mean, I love Matina's work. You know, there's the first issue of Deathstroke Incorporated. You know, so they have the trade dress and the.
I just realized that's
American
Black
cover
Canary.
also. What happened?
Oh, I just realized that's Black Canary.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know if at first. I think at first she's supposed to team up with him, and then they eventually fight in the first arc. You know, I don't know if this is a miniseries or an ongoing yet, but I mean, anything Matina does, I love his work. You know, even though this isn't dark, you know, he does a lot of darker covers, but this one, just with how he uses the blue light to amplify, get almost like an amplification of Black Canary's powers.
Yeah.
is so freaking awesome.
Yeah, he does all the cardstock covers for Batman, I think.
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the run from 90. I think it was 92 to 100. No, 100.
I thought you're still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, Bermejo
No.
might be doing it now.
Yeah, Bermejo is doing the.
Wasn't this the sucker that was ripping up other people's art? Latina?
If he's what?
Wasn't he ripping other people's art and just changing the design a little bit? Wasn't that him?
I think that was something that came up at some point.
Yeah, he would take literally somebody's art, and just change the hand position or the hair position or something, and just add some more like lighting to the image.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think he's done
I really
anything
need to go
recently
into that.
that's
Wow.
been a part of that.
I'm
But
gonna go into that. Unless there's anyone in the chat, if you guys have heard anything like that.
I think it was him.
No.
It was last year I heard that.
yeah, it's been a while since it's come up, so I think it's resolved. Like he's not doing that anymore.
Oh, that's
think-
easy. That's
Yeah.
Black Bolt.
Yeah,
Yep.
Black Bolt would blow her out of the water.
All right.
He just goes shh, and she's gonna fly across the
I
country.
mean, even though Black Bolt would just kick the crap out of Black Canary.
Yeah. That actually
Even-
looks cool.
But nah, it just I mean, like I think 2-3 weeks ago I chose a Matina cover, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
I really love his work.
Yeah, it's always
He
awesome.
does a lot of great stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
All
This
right.
would have been my pick of the week, but I want to stay alive in my house.
Oh yeah, man. This is my pick of the week.
Let the Bachelor pick it.
Yeah, man. Co-founder of Hard Case, man. You got the writer Charles Arda. You got Adam Hughes to the left cover. You got Horde Kang to the
Anghor King. Yeah.
yes, dude. That B cover right there is no, that's not the B. I think it's the C cover.
Yes.
But that's an amazing cover as well. So basically, a gun is smuggled into a high security facility, killing dozens of people, and they hire what is her name? The U.S. government hire Jonah Tan to track down the person who grabbed that gun and killed massive amounts of people. I like Hard Case. They had Mickey Woodcock. That was also a great title that I read.
I love his name.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and Gun Honey sounds like something better too. I mean, but look at that Adam Hughes cover, man. That she looks corrupted.
he always does a
sexy.
good job.
There's no-
Yeah.
I'm still crossing my fingers. I get those
I can't.
5 virgin
I don't remember
covers.
who it was.
Oh man,
Sorry, I don't remember who it was that said this to me, but you have Terry Dodson and Adam Hughes. They do similar work, similar type of drawing.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just something about Adam Hughes covers that just commands a higher value, and his covers are awesome.
yeah, this cover.
I don't read Black Widow, but I picked up his Black Widow last week. I was like, damn, it's pretty.
Oh
Yeah,
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 Black
with
Widow's
the-
been killing
with the
it.
gun with the smoke.
covers on
Yeah,
that.
the gun with the
Yeah.
smoke making the dress cut. I was like, I need this in my life.
Yeah, that was just
Yeah,
sensual and sexy all at
I
the
would
same
have bought a
time.
version of that one. I was like,
Adam
this-
Hughes actually, with Deathstroke Incorporated this week, he does have a variant cover for this with Black Widow. It's not
Black
the type
Canary?
of sexy that it is a standard variant.
Ooh.
It's nothing like this, but let's face it, it's an Adam Hughes cover. You never know sometimes.
Hey, Steve, the character, what's her name? Something Tan, right?
It's Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Tan.
What's their nationality in the book?
You know what? I have no idea. I think she could be Asian influence. It says when a gun is smuggled into the high security prison leads to a death of a dozen, the escape of a brutal criminal, notorious weapon smuggler Jonah Tan is enlisted by the U.S. government. Dude, I should freaking
Okay,
do
so
this,
it
right?
says I found something else for you. It says written by Hardcase co-founder Charles Ardai.
right there.
Gun Honey tells the story of Singapore-born weapons expert
Okay.
Joanna Tan.
Ah,
Singaporean. All right, she definitely looks more Singapore. I know she's Chinese. She doesn't look Chinese at all. But
man, she looks gorgeous. That's all
I believe
need to know.
there's
I
one more
don't. I don't
cover.
think she's
Yeah,
on the
there
left.
is. You got the bill. Well, go back.
There you go.
I know.
There you go. You
I
got,
got it.
you got the B cover too. I like their B covers. Makes it look just a little different twist towards their art. Still looks sexy. You got that A cover, that Sinkovic's cover with her holding that freaking Chris Vector gun.
But can I add something? That one on the left,
Yeah.
It does bother me. It's supposed to be a girl from Singapore, right? She looks nothing from a girl from Singapore. She looks exactly like the girl from the other book they did.
The Mickey Woodcock, right?
The Nikola
Tesla.
The Tesla one. She looks
Yeah.
exactly the same artist, obviously.
Same artist.
Yeah.
But I like the way she does her art, man.
She does.
The one on the right is an homage, right?
With the one that says Gun Honey going down the side.
It looks very much like a Bond
Yeah.
cover.
Looks like a Bond
It should
thing.
be an homage.
Yeah, no,
The-
Main cover.
The other one looks like a hooker. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Looks
Yeah,
like
she
a
looks
bad
she's ready to
hooker.
put it down, dude.
I personally didn't like the one on the left.
It's the same girl from the face wise
Yeah.
from the other story. I'm like,
Yeah.
she needs to learn how to draw different faces.
I think the one on the left was
Same.
drawn by Robert McGinnis. The one on the right, I think, is Sinkovich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That looks
Sinkovich
like
is on the
Sinkovich.
right.
You can't go wrong with Sinkovich, man. And then you got his Virgin and a floral Virgin that's
Nah,
around $29, $30.
they should have done a huge version.
They did.
Oh, I think they did.
They did. I ordered
Really?
5 of them.
Woo, yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
Damn.
Hear about that?
I'm
Okay.
crossing my fingers I still get all 5 because they've been delayed a little.
That sucks, dude. I
Ooh.
hope you get them, dude. Because
Yeah.
that Adam Hughes
that-
Hughes covers out
Is
of
that the
out of-
next one?
No, this next one is
Oh,
this is my
The
cover
next
pick,
one.
man. This is Warren Lowe, man. Look at that cover, dude. Just bathing with a gun, just cocked and ready, sipping
He
that
made a
wine.
really good set of
Cocked
Harley
and
covers
ready.
for a while.
Shh, dude,
I know.
cocked and ready.
he took some criticism for this.
Whatever
I
criticism
bet.
he
You know,
did,
but-
man.
I know he did go to explain why he he drew this. The reason behind the gun and the wine and stuff.
Does he need a reason to draw this? I didn't know you
Yeah,
need a reason
yeah.
to draw.
I think he knocked it out the park.
Criticized number
No,
one.
he did. I'm just saying what's out there. That's all.
It's the
That's not
majority
my-
of the reader base is male, so
S-
it makes total sense to me.
SJWs, I swear.
Very true.
But this cover is about what is it, like $100 now? I think it was still over $100.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was this a store exclusive?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
But he
I
also
figured Warren Lowe does a lot of
What?
store exclusives.
But
Yeah.
I can understand him getting criticism because I remember in the '90s when they were doing all the bad girls stuff,
Mhm.
and they did a lot of covers kind of like this, and so I could see why people
You're
go.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
What?
Buy it on eBay.
He would drink her bathwater.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, jeez. I mean, Sheena said it. I just confirmed. No cosign. My bad, guys. My bad. I mean, all I could just. Hey,
You don't have to apologize.
Sheena, do you have
We get
Sheena?
it.
Do you have stories from when you saw Steve this last week that you might want to tell us?
No.
It might have a little taste of
Worry
gunpowder
about
in
it.
there too. There's
Hey,
one
man, that's
itself.
a spice in that gunpowder.
Yeah, definitely. But there is one thing I do have to say. Like between you have Warren Lau and Adam Hughes, they definitely draw their girls thick. And compared to the other covers, the other covers just don't seem to measure up.
Yeah,
Well-
dude. This one's hot. I gotta say. I wouldn't be able to buy it. It's out of my price range now, but
Yeah.
I'm going the
No.
Sinkovich Virgin.
You know what? She's worth it.
Mhm. She is. She is.
Don't worry, Steve. You'll have the Adam Hughes ones if I get them.
Woo! Good God, I might need a place to sit.
Just save your money and go online. It's for free, bro.
Don't forget me.
You've got a wife.
Free is for me. All right. That's it for me. Oh, come on, Jeremy, hit us with it, bro.
Oh,
Yes, this new one from Vault Comics. It's clearly a horror comic. We've got some crazy stuff going on. I'd actually not seen that cover on the right there. It must be a
Bro,
historic
that
Jesus,
exclusive.
no.
No, you didn't. Oh, I thought that you had.
So I've read this already. I got an advanced copy, did a review on our website, and it's insane. Essentially, yeah, you show any emotions, and these alien creatures just appear out of nowhere and eat you.
oh hell no.
Like you see
What?
that background,
That'd
like
be
that's
fine.
what just pops out of the sky and just fucking devours whoever's showing emotion.
Damn.
That's
Um,
gross.
So that's a whole new level of horror. I kind of see it like what's it, like The Quiet Place, but instead of making a noise that attracts them, it's the emotions.
So let
You
me
know,
ask
from
you, I mean, unless you're a Vulcan like Spock, you're in trouble.
Nah, I'd be
Yeah.
fine.
And they show how like that emotionally, psychologically is impacting people.
Wow.
And yeah, so like these two are the main characters that's gonna, I think, follow throughout, but it shows other scenes of people and what's going on. But this invasion or whatever incursion, whatever brought the alien creatures, monsters to Earth, happened during their wedding. So
The worst part.
Ooh,
It's the worst
emotions
time.
were going. Emotions were going.
it's all their fault.
I saw the B cover, Jeremy, and it looks like a field full of flowers, but you see like shoes. Imagine how many kids running through there, their excitement of playing.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that
Is it
just
the
seems-
one where all like the blood is everywhere?
Yes, dude.
Oh hell
Yeah,
no.
so like you don't see bodies because they just got ripped to shreds and like eaten completely.
Good.
It's
God.
like it's
blood on the
it's
car,
nice and
there's blood on
happy
the
and
house.
colorful, and it's just no.
Very vibrant.
I put that on my
Yeah.
playlist, dude. I needed it.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. There's some good ratio variants in there too, but
Nope. Sorry.
I have a okay.
No, you
I
don't
know.
have to be sorry. Oh, please go past that.
Apologize now. No, kidding.
Thank you. Yes.
How dare you?
But yeah, my cover pick I went with was
I agree with you, Eric.
I'm with you, Eric. that right cover, man. That was
Yeah.
too much.
that's I don't
No.
think that's happening in the story though. I don't think they're coming out of the people. They're
Oh no, I 100% think that's happening in the story.
Yeah.
it doesn't happen in the first issue.
Oh,
Just because you don't see it happen doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
This is true.
All I have to say is go read Strange Kiss from 1997 or whatever. You'll see some freaky shit there.
All right.
So good.
Strange Kiss.
Phil.
fucking Phil, dude.
Oh, Dad.
Phil, what's going on?
Ow.
Swooping in with well-timed comments. But here's my cover pick. Turbo Kid, Apple's Lost Adventure, number 1 of 2 from Happy Tank Comics. This is the cover D, which is a homage to Mega Drive.
Dope, like a video game.
Yeah.
This looks like an
Nintendo,
Atari
son.
2600 right here,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, okay.
So it's got like that. I mean, it has like a VHS vibe, but it's more, it's a game homage. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just a cool cover with the kind of retro vibe to it. I don't know if any of you've gotten to watch Turbo Kid. It's a pretty cool movie. And so they're adapting it, and there's a comic. They're going to do a sequel to the movie. They're doing, I think, a video game. A lot of cool things coming out of it. But it's like almost like a B horror type of movie. So there's lots of comedic bits to it.
Oh, okay. I'll have to
It's
check
like
this out.
like a half-ass Star Wars like homage.
Yeah, without the sword up in the air.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the thing that is actually homaging the original game. I guess it's
It's got to be an old Nintendo game.
I may have to look
when I
into it.
search
Yeah.
Mega Drive,
That's
it says
really
Sega
good.
Genesis.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Sega,
okay.
yeah.
All right,
Well,
so that
'cause
was
that-
like right after Nintendo.
Sega Genesis, yeah, but that
Well-
gold emblem, the circle thing, that was
Mhm.
something that was notorious on Nintendo. I'd see, I remember.
Yeah,
So that's why
Yeah.
you actually think it's Nintendo, not Sega Genesis.
It's a
Well, they're
combination of both, yeah. Master Drive, Sega Genesis, Nintendo.
It's an homage to the era.
I'm freaking
Yeah.
down for
Yeah.
honestly, that's what the whole movie even is like homage to retro stuff. Just all that nostalgia. So.
Even the cover reminds me a little bit of National Lampoons and Star Wars and stuff.
Yes.
This, I think, ends up being like a prequel to the movie.
Okay.
And how she finds her way into the story of the movie.
Okay.
Damn it, Jeremy! I guess I'm putting this on my poll now too.
It's only two issues. So.
Okay. Well, I don't feel too bad. All right. I can get him.
So
Jeff.
Yeah, so my pick for the week is Darkhold 1. Obviously, recently we've encountered the Darkhold in WandaVision, and it's going to come back to Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, so I'm pretty sure they're just getting everybody ready to understand what the Darkhold is. And if you see on the very first cover on the left, it looks like Dr. Doom is going to get a hold of the Darkhold, and that always spells trouble for the Marvel Universe. So people are going to try to stop him. And there's
Is the Scarlet, is that a secret variant?
I believe it's just a B cover. I think it's an open order.
It was delayed, Free Energy. It was delayed at like over a year. This was supposed to come out
Yeah, it was
last
probably
year.
supposed to come out at the
But
same
that's
time.
but
as
you
the show.
also I think it was supposed to come out at the same time as the show, and the show was supposed to come out last year as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But a good cocker on it. Probably there's a secret variant on this book. I bet you. A different character with the book.
Because yeah, like when you look at the
Cool.
back too, like it's all slightly different.
that's
Yeah,
true, huh?
different people
Because it
in
looks
the
like there's
Yeah.
zombified on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's probably a secret. I bet you. We just haven't found out about
I
it.
wouldn't be surprised if they pulled that, but it'd be cool if it was not.
I don't know if
You got the
they're
professor saying
zombified.
grab both.
Yeah,
Grab both of them.
it's listed as like a cover B or something, but
Huh.
I would
Yeah.
be surprised
No
if they
clue.
didn't try to throw a secret one in on top of that where they
I wouldn't doubt
the
it.
background.
Doctor
I mean,
Strange
because
or something.
there's definitely more characters involved than
Yeah.
just these two. So
right,
Looters. So,
but doing something that major would be pretty obvious unless they did something where like they switched they took Doctor Doom's faceplate off. I can see them doing that.
it could be Chthon holding the book,
Right.
right? So, which is if you go to the next page, there'll be
Yeah.
two more covers. So
Yeah,
you have
okay.
the Chthon on the left in his humanoid form, and then you've got this really crazy, freaked out version on the right with Dr. Doom basically controlling like different weird Darkhold versions of characters. This looked like a Darkhold Avengers.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got the Hulk.
And
Vision.
then on the left, that's how they can possibly bring, like, that's how he could possibly look in the MCU in the future.
why does Doom always gotta sit like that, man? With his shit
Yeah,
all
He's
over
always
the
got to
edge.
be on his
Man
throne
spreads.
with his legs wide open.
I gotta let it breathe. I gotta let it breathe.
You got to figure
He's
that middle.
ready.
That middle's
Balls.
got to chafe.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
that metal,
It's
that metal
probably pinching.
loincloth.
It's probably pinching.
He
Yeah.
always sits like that. It's like, what the fuck?
That's
He's setting an
wow.
attitude, bro. He's setting the attitude.
Well,
He's getting his
one,
Sharon Stone
when
on.
you're the man, you lean back like that, and he's got power. So
It's like service
Dr.
me.
Doom.
He's just letting it all hang out. That's what he's doing.
He's free balling it.
Little BX action where they're going.
But I
But
wonder
yeah, I
why
mean,
they
if-
made Blade so big on there.
I don't
Don't worry about
JT Key Comic. What's going on?
Is that Blade or?
I think that's Blade. I don't think that's Hulk because he's got a sword and he's got the long teeth.
Well,
Well,
I was thinking
I
originally,
think that's
I was
Blade.
thinking
I'm not
Iron Man
Blade,
was on the
that's
bottom left. I was thinking Cap was on the right, and then you got Spider-Man on top, and then you've got Wasp in the middle.
Wait,
Right,
who's
and you
in
got
the
Scarlet
bottom-
Witch saying next to him.
Yes,
Who's in the bottom right?
I think it's Cap.
Yeah, I was wondering who that was.
And see, I'm not even sure if that's Cap.
No,
I don't think
it
that's
could be
Cap.
anybody.
It
Honestly,
could be Wonder Man.
it could be.
It kind of looks like almost could be Colossus.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I
I
was
was thinking
Arm.
Colossus too.
Looks
Yeah,
Oh.
but I
bad.
mean, if you don't know what the Darkhold is, I mean,
Iron
this
Man.
is obviously a good way to start. And then
I'm
you
Kelsey,
know
what's up?
everyone's talking about the Ghost Rider issues and the
Yeah,
the old Sons of Midnight. No, the Midnight Suns.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering also because wasn't there a book called like the Mech Avengers or something like that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Where they had
recently.
I'm wondering if that team is supposed to be the Mech Avengers team.
Hmm.
Because they're all in the armor and stuff.
Maybe he twisted them. Maybe.
Maybe.
That would be
Inquiring
fucked up.
minds want to know.
Yeah.
Big
I'm
Rob,
not
that'll be
a fan
fun.
of the designer cover though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I only picked it because I wanted
Yeah.
people to see what he could look in a humanoid form.
Right.
You don't like graph paper, bro?
It looks like Dracula to me.
Yeah, I was
From,
gonna
like,
say he
Bram
looked
Stoker?
like a bad version of Bram Stoker is what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah, it totally is. Fucking what's his name?
it
The
is.
actor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking the whole time.
I
With
mean,
a
I
stupid laugh.
personally-
But it makes sense, right? Because if he looks a little like Dracula, it brings about the vampires, the Darkhold, and all that other stuff. So
Where's Keanu?
he'll be Silver Surfer,
Okay.
you know.
Somebody's excited
or
about
Johnny
those three
Blaze.
times.
And then this
Ooh,
is my
yeah.
cover pick of the week. It's Inferno 1. Of course, it's going to be, Hickman's last run and our last story. And this is Momoko, and this is hot. It's just her turning into different character. And is that Hope? Is that supposed to be Hope? I'm not sure. But yeah, just Momoko. Can't go wrong.
She killed this
No.
cover, man.
That's a really good one.
That is a beautiful cover.
I love the cover except for the background. It seems like she keeps using that same kind of circle-ish
Well, that's her,
background.
Well, that's her
Separate
thing,
style.
isn't her?
That's her style.
It's like
yeah,
a
but
run,
it
right?
gets
It's like
That's
a
like
run.
her MO.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
I
like,
don't know.
A series.
maybe. It
I
just
mean,
seems like she's using it a lot lately.
What's
I
up,
mean, it
Team Lenny
works.
Rocks?
To me, it works in
Nah.
certain covers. Definitely works in this one. To me,
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Showing
also
the-
milking her for
The,
covers
the
right
light
now.
and the
Yeah.
and the dark,
Yeah.
They are.
I can see
You
this
kind of
like
just gotta whoop them out.
I can see somebody
They're
wanting to get a tattoo
totally
of this
melting it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's just so
absolutely.
much influence involved.
Especially
in
Attack.
it.
because watercolor tattoos are so popular too.
Straight
On your
tap,
back,
bro.
on your back, giant one on your back.
Maybe,
This-
dude.
That's
Maybe
a
one of
thigh
them.
piece.
Would
Do
be
it,
dope.
Steve. Come on, Steve. Do it.
Next trip to Vegas, dude. You
I
know,
wanna
we-
see
You
that.
can get right over that Chargers tramp stamp you have.
Yeah. Oh, big one, lightning bolt.
yeah, dude. I've been meaning to get rid of that.
Ride the
one, dude.
lightning, baby.
All right, I got
High
50
school
bucks
dreams,
on
you
it
know?
for you, Steve.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, dude. I'll just put it right here, right at the very top of my shoulder. Bam.
Right where JR can see it, right?
Yeah, dude.
I got
Oh
a
my
comic
God.
related question.
What happened?
My whole thing, like I said, I haven't been reading the X-Men books. Why have they been reusing a number of the miniseries titles from like the 90s, like the Fall of the Mutants, Inferno?
It sounds like they're going through the same pattern, like they're reliving history, except in a different way.
Okay.
So, I mean, from what I'm not caught up to this, but basically what Jeff said is correct. Myra McTaggart, her mutant ability is she's able to, when she dies, she goes
can
back
remember.
to when she goes back to when she was a child
Right.
and remembers everything,
Yep.
and so she could tell him, "Hey, don't do this, or do this."
So this
So-
is
They're going back through all the events, and she's altering them so that it goes the right way for the X-Men.
You'll talk. Marvel's lazy.
Well, you gotta think also
How many clone
that
sagas
all
have we
this, yeah, but you gotta also think
had? Secret
they've
Wars?
got to hold on to the rights for certain things,
right.
so they
Yeah.
have to use Inferno so often. It's just like DC will keep using Watchmen for every 5 to 10 years. They'll use some type of Watchmen thing.
Infinity
I mean,
Crisis.
even though this is their first
Yeah.
time using Inferno since the original Inferno event, it's not like
There was a Secret Wars Inferno
Yeah.
tie-in event. that-
Yeah,
oh, there was that too. Oh,
yeah.
The last
Every-
Secret
I
Wars.
had no idea
Every
about
8
Secret
years
Wars.
or some shit. Yeah.
But
Didn't they-
that
did
was
they
like
re-
a
The more you know.
non-significant thing.
Right. Yeah.
But anyways, so what do we got next?
Captain.
Captain Obvious.
Oh my God.
That's
Oh,
it.
dude,
Being
dude.
Inferno.
Have we talked about this one yet?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Let's spend a few minutes.
So what is this?
I think it's an X-Men book, but it
That
doesn't say
Emma
X-Men
Frost
on it, so
cover,
I'm not
though.
sure.
This
I
is
thought it
Fall,
was a DC book.
this is Fall of the Mutants.
You guys, this is clearly an indie.
Well, no, obviously,
Clearly,
the one,
right?
the bottom right.
Wait,
Is
I
the
thought that
nods to
Hickman
the
guy's on
Inferno is
Substack.
a new publishing company.
For shame, all of you.
You guys haven't heard about it?
Dude, look at Nightcrawler on the floor.
This is
Just
Inferno X.
beat.
So that White Queen's pretty dope.
Yeah.
The one below it's an homage to the '90s thing.
Yes, that one.
Yeah. And that's obviously Myra standing in the middle of all the X-Men as they die.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I guess it makes sense, right? Because this is like the end of the Hickman run. So she started the Hickman run. She ends the Hickman run.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Kind of fitting, right?
She's basically like the Omega level of the Omega level mutants now.
She's the linchpin to the whole story.
And like basically in this timeline she's in now, no one except for like Xavier, maybe one or two others, knows she's even around.
So she essentially went from having no powers to being pretty much the most powerful mutant ever.
Right. Or
Kind of.
the most important one at least.
Most important, yeah.
Because she can change it. That's why they don't want any precogs, is because
They
they don't want anyone to realize that she's actually there.
She's
She's immortal. She's basically immortal, right?
Yeah.
So she
Well,
lives
yeah,
like
because
all
it's
these lifetimes.
Does not know how many times she does get to.
She says it, I think, in Age of X or Power of X.
I thought she was getting close to the end of it during that.
She's in her 8th, right, or 9th life?
8th or 9th, right? That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said the number in the Powers of X.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like Doctor Who where
There you go.
There you go.
Maybe it is like Doctor Who because he was 11 or 12.
The second arc.
I didn't think they gave her like a limit of how many times she could do it.
Yeah,
though.
No, she did. She gave herself a limit. She gave herself
I
a limit.
thought it was as long as she didn't die before the age 11.
No.
Because if she dies before she becomes a mutant, then she doesn't restart.
She gave herself a limit, I remember, in Powers of X.
Yeah, there was a number because she had done it so many times that she knew she was getting close to the end of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I remember from there. I don't know if anything that's changed since, but
yeah, possibly.
Oh, Destiny gave her a limit. There you go.
We don't know which one we're in. True.
Okay.
Oh, we don't know which version of the 11 or 12 that we're in right now, right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah. All right, let's move it on.
Okay. Catch up the herd.
Up with the herd. Yeah. All right.
And let me. Sorry.
You're good, dude.
Spoilers.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
No, it's not for me.
No.
I thought it was for you.
No,
it's
this
not
is for
for you.
this is
Yeah.
for us.
Get to the
This is
news.
just
Just for
Okay.
us, bro.
Okay.
I appreciate
can
it.
run
I
it.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
the new guy.
Yeah, Gorf.
Gore.
What's up, Gorvida? All right. So we got to see the trailer or the teaser for this Wednesday. Or no, this Wednesday, Hit Monkey. And I gotta say, man, I can't wait. I can't wait for this. It looked dope. I'm ready. What about you guys?
I did not watch this, but I'm now immediately going to.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
You guys gotta check it out.
Question: Is that Lady Bullseye in the?
Yes. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna have to really check this out.
Who's the guy with the kanji? Big motherfucker.
That is
He's
the
also
guy.
another character.
Yeah, he's actually the guy I was talking about for Iron Fist.
Yes.
Was it
that's right.
Fat Cobra is his name?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah. I heard
He's in
about
that. Is it the Immortal Iron Fist run? No.
Yes.
Is it? No.
Yes.
It's the
I thought
Brubaker run.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
With
all
the
his
seven
books are
heavens.
Yeah, all his books are going up now. So yeah, I heard about this fucking
Yeah.
name. Yeah, it looks dope,
But-
man. Can't wait.
Yeah. If you ever get a chance to read the miniseries of Hit Monkey, it is hysterical.
Yeah, good luck finding
It's-
it though.
They're
Yeah.
expensive now.
What are they going for now?
It's over 100, right?
Too
A
much.
piece or?
Yeah, the issues.
Jesus. Glad I got it.
God.
I think. I'll double check. Let me see.
I've never seen it in an LCS, so
Oh, well, I picked mine up off the shelf when it came out. So
Well, according to Key Collector, the high
Good for you.
90. Yeah, 100 probably. Yeah, the
Jeez.
second print is $200.
Wow.
Jesus.
Jeez.
So that's what I picked up earlier today was Hit Monkey covers and Lady Bullseye covers.
Very
Yeah.
nice, dude.
So I found some that I don't think anyone's talking about.
You mean like that one? How Lady Bullseye?
Yeah, well, I don't have that one.
Or that one?
I got this cool David Mack.
That's actually.
Wolverine cover.
I just saw it.
Nice.
It's a cool trailer.
Either way, it's fun. It's a good, fun story. I don't know if it's gonna have any precedence because it'll probably do one season and be done, right, Jeff?
Probably because it just depends on how Feige looks at this. This is the last of the shows from Perlmutter's reign.
Yeah, Marvel Television.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was announced the same time as like MODOK and like Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
I think there was another show too, but they let this one all the way through. I mean, it's cool because it's just a separate universe. They have the multiverse, so it can be whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lady
Doesn't have to be the main universe. Is Hitmonkey.
Yeah. It could just be Hitmonkey's universe. That's all.
Just get excited for it, man.
Cool.
And also, just so you know, Jeff, there's covers that they did like a month where it was the characters as Hitmonkey. I don't know if you know about that too.
I knew about those, but these were actual Hitmonkey covers from like Deadpool's run when he was from 19 on.
Right.
There were some covers on there for Hitmonkey.
Nice.
I have a question. In the comics, does Hitmonkey actually talk or no?
No.
Okay.
Not that I remember. He does not talk.
Which makes it even funnier.
Yeah.
And he's I think he's also in the Howling Commandos of
Yes.
Shield.
I think he ends up being the
Howling Commando 2. Yeah, they're the second Howling Commandos.
Yeah. Which that's the only reading I've done that.
It was on the 1 in 50 Shield 9 variant. They're on the cover.
Yes, that's their first cover and appearance.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, visions.
Dude.
This was
This shit right here.
So good.
Bro, the twins.
All of it. I'll be fine as I did not finish it yet.
Each episode kept getting better and better.
Yeah.
Like as I was watching, I haven't finished. I still got like
Dude, I'm still on 3.
How many episodes
Oh yeah,
are there?
there's
I
think there's 9.
There's 9 of them.
I think I have 2 or 3.
Twice?
Yes, I've seen the rope twice already.
Twice?
Dang.
You're
You're insane, bro.
Yeah, the duel was sick, dude. I like how they
it was.
panned out from the space down to like old school, like black and white. Like it looked like black and white brush.
Yeah.
You know, the art was beautiful. The freaking story was awesome. And then to see freaking the lone wolf right here, just pulling out the fucking saber. And just straight it be red. I was like, God damn. I was like, please make episode 2 even better. And then that one with the band was pretty cool. It reminded me a little bit of Naruto, My Hero tie.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I've been drawing
My Hero.
You know, yeah. And then the third one was pretty cool too, from what I was watching. I haven't finished it yet.
The third was
novel.
the twins, right?
Twins was great.
Yeah, they're awesome.
You should look at the voice cast for some of them too. It's crazy the people that's in these.
Neil Patrick Harris and Allison Brie were in.
That doesn't surprise me.
God, which one was that? Was that the twins?
Simu Leo voices someone in one of them.
Bro. I love the little robot one with
I love that one too.
With the guy.
Oh yeah, Toby.
The guy that looks like from Mega Man, the old man.
Yeah.
That was a sad episode in a way. I mean, it was.
Yo,
it was.
No.
Yeah.
There's also a novel coming out for the first one.
Who's gotten up to the last episode?
I've seen them all.
No spoilers.
Okay.
I haven't seen 8 and 9. I've seen some of them. But that first one. Oh, go ahead.
No, 9 will shock you.
Which one was 9?
9 is there's 2 Jedi versus an old man.
Oh yeah. That was awesome. Yeah.
All right, don't say nothing else.
No, I'm leaving it at that. That's why I'm trying to make sure like who's seen what, because like I said, I've seen each one twice already.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
I've seen it
Yeah,
once.
right.
I definitely need to go
Nah,
back.
That old man is dope.
Yes, he is. That old man's no joke.
Yeah.
Wait, then maybe I've seen them all. I thought the old man, the old Japanese looking man.
Yes.
At the end,
Oh no, I've seen that.
That's not
The
the,
guy who
last
dual
one,
wields?
right?
That's not the
No,
last one. That
there's-
was number 7, I think.
No, because I swear. Well, if you watch it on Disney Plus, the one with the old man with the two.
Yeah, the two Jedi's, the master and the Padawan, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last one I think I watched.
That was the
That's
last one.
7.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
But not the last.
check.
Good God,
I
I
think that
can't
was
wait.
episode 7.
because that was definitely the last one I saw, and that was
Yeah, the
so
elder.
badass. I had to stop right there because I was like, I don't know if it's gonna get any better.
I thought that was because that was the last one I saw from the series. So I
There's 2 more after that one.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for Steve.
mean, yeah, no,
More for me.
Oh, if you
Or
spoil it,
yeah.
dude, I will get right off this show and just throw a fit.
No, but that first episode was like it reminded me of like Afro Samurai, that kind of
Yeah.
like animation. It's like on 3s
Yeah.
and 4s,
Yeah, dude.
which is like, you know, one scene for every 3 or 4 shots, you know. So it's that like herky jerky
Oh, that was the other
anime,
one. Okay.
Yeah.
but it's so dope.
Oh, now I remember what 9 was. Oh, dude, 9 was depressing.
Okay,
Which one was that one? I forgot.
All right, I'm not gonna say it.
No
It's
spoilers.
he's gonna give it away.
yeah.
Wait,
okay,
here, hold on,
so
here.
We'll give it
Here,
away.
here, hold
It's
on.
depressing.
Wait. Then we all leave it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that one is
Let me look it up again and see here.
Oh, yo, hold on. Hold on.
the fifth episode with the girl with the dark lightsaber,
The umbrella.
lower right hand corner.
Yeah, that one was great.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, who hasn't seen 5? Because or has everyone seen? Okay,
2 of them. 2 of them.
that's it. I don't want to spoil it for JR.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes.
Oh, the Ninth Jedi.
Alright.
Yeah, that one's great.
Yeah,
Oh yes,
Yeah, that was
and
one
I
of my
hope they
favorites.
continue that story, man.
a lot of these storylines, if each one was a possible, like a
Spin-off?
plot, a pilot for,
Yeah.
I think they would almost all of them would make it.
I'm not arguing with that.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, you
great.
know the rules about it, right? None of them are canon, and there's no
Yeah.
season 2.
Right. But what I
But-
liked about each one, most of these take place in the far future.
I heard it's
Oh,
not impossible for them to greenlight going forward on some of these.
They should.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, or at least to get another season of Visions.
Yeah.
Well,
Be like,
they said that
more
there's a
people.
Yeah, there's a season 2 coming supposedly,
Yeah,
but I
they
don't
said
know.
that there's a good chance about season 2.
Good.
But
I
what
mean,
I like
it's gonna be
is that
expensive to make.
a number of these, they took place in the future where you haven't heard of the Jedi for a long time. They're legends. So it's I like that aspect that they took it completely out of the way. Even past Star Wars Legacy. From Dark Horse Comics. So
Yeah. So next slide.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if? I fell asleep through this episode on Friday,
Oh,
but then I watched it.
Nah,
But then I
dude,
watched it again. Let me
It was
finish.
fun,
You
but it
slept
wasn't.
through the party?
It was
Yeah,
fun.
dude.
It was-
Friday night, I was
He's an
tired,
old man.
bro. Yeah, dude. I
Yeah.
woke up this morning, watched it, and I was happy. Okay.
No, let me ask
It
you:
was
Did you
lukewarm.
at least see the ending?
Yeah, I watched everything, man. I watched it all.
Okay.
The end is what matters. The rest of the show
Yes.
does not matter.
Absolutely.
Science, bro.
So if you
I mean, I
ever
feel like
were-
that's
Go ahead.
every
Yes,
episode.
science and math. I do.
no, I heard a lot of people didn't like this episode, and
They have no
I-
soul.
I know. It's
Yeah.
harder for me to be displeased with these shows, but if you ever read What If, it's not all exciting.
No,
There are some very
Yeah.
just whatever kind of stories.
It's what if.
Yeah,
Right.
but there's always a kicker at the end.
Oh,
and this is
especially
the
here.
kicker.
yes, this was the kicker, big time.
At the very
Aw.
end, dude, they're making it like nice and perfect, and they're like, or is it?
Yeah, they
You're
set
like,
you up.
ooh.
Yeah.
Shit.
But actually,
Yeah,
He
he
reminds me
did.
Yeah.
of the Ultron from that Marvel vs.
But-
Capcom game.
Oh yeah,
what
for sure.
what I like though is how terrifying. Now Thor is really powerful.
Yeah.
He is. Okay, he's the god of thunder.
Mm-hmm.
But he was pissing in his pants at just the thought of his mom showing up.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah,
That's my
that
dude.
makes no shit.
That's every big boy.
Yeah, man. You don't want to get pulled by your ear or anything like that, dude.
But the fact that he had to ask everybody for help, I mean,
Hey,
man, that was
You gotta help me,
bad. Yes,
I
As long as
guarantee
you say,
NFL
"God,
players
help
are
me,"
afraid
and
their
you are a
moms.
god. It's like,
Eric. You gotta help me.
Please, please.
You don't understand. My mother.
yeah,
She's coming.
my mom's like, Frigga. Holy shit.
Yo, what about Captain Marvel saving his ass though? I thought she's just gonna
Oh,
be
but
like,
I love how she beat the
Yeah.
crap out of him first, though, man.
Yeah.
oh yeah, she let it be known that she could slap the
Yes.
shit out of him.
Yep.
No, this episode was really funny. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
it was.
Easter eggs.
I was surprised at
Yeah.
the number of characters that they had in there.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
like Loki as a frost giant. I mean, that to me that answered the question how he would have looked.
That
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah.
Dude, Surtur and Statue of Liberty,
Oh,
man.
that was
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
That was funny.
Freaking
hilarious.
Drax throwing up too.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Partying too hard.
No. What did Korg do to Fury? That was freaking
Oh,
hilarious. Bro.
Poor guy.
I'm not trying to give it away, in
But-
case other people have not
Yeah,
seen
that's why I'm
Great.
the acting director.
Well, what about the fact that Darcy and the duck?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh
How
yeah,
did
they
that
got
whole part?
Tell
Well,
you,
that's a total homage to the movie, right? I mean,
Yes, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking too.
Emma Thompson.
Yes.
But I think that they needed to have a lighthearted episode because the rest of them are
Dark.
They're gonna get dark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Every episode was pretty much dark, except for maybe the first one.
So at this point, we don't know, and we've seen everything from the trailer, huh? At this point,
Right.
I think
so after
yeah.
this, we don't know what's going to happen.
No. There's some parts that they've seen from the trailers, such as there's some fighting
Ultron.
that they do against Ultron.
Okay, yeah,
So
the
there-
Ultron little battle. Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah.
right.
I remember seeing some of that. So
We shall
So,
see, man. I
what-
can't wait.
But it reminds me a little bit of the Battle Worlds, where there's a bunch of Ultrons and a bunch of zombies. Possibility.
Yeah.
well, that's gonna happen too because I think
Yeah.
Doctor Strange and Party Thor they were next to each other, and I think he goes, "Oh, zombies, good idea."
Yeah.
Okay.
Bam. Let's
Now
go
it's
ahead.
There we go.
Got comic coverage right now.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
we do.
Yes, we do. He's off. No.
I'm just joking.
Oh,
Fuck
Alright.
off.
Let's look at this trash. Let's see here.
trash, dude. You
Trash.
got Delato's
You got Tony Fleece.
unknown.
You know I don't
Unknown
buy none of this
cover
shit, bro.
From Nonstop
I've got-
Spider-Man.
I got a
Yeah.
confession to make.
What's up, bro?
I bought the Mike Mayhew Venom sneakers.
God damn it.
Sucker.
Hey,
I can do it, dude.
That's probably the worst one of the set so far.
Nah, hey, bite your tongue.
Ooh.
I'm just saying the Spider-Man, and I hate Spider-Man. The Spider-Man ones look better than that.
No,
Yeah.
no,
I agree.
no.
The Miles one looked good.
Yes.
Now I don't know about the other ones, but the Miles.
I
one
thought both
I mean, if you're a
of them
shoe head, it's gonna call to you.
Right. Well,
Listen, I like
I have a
sneakers. I
12-year-old
don't like
daughter
these covers. I can't wear these covers.
Exactly.
Right.
That's right,
They're a
bro.
waste of my
That's
money.
right.
but I do have a
Copy, what's up,
12-year-old
brother?
daughter who's a sneakerhead, who's becoming a sneakerhead. And she likes the covers. I mean, I personally, it's a little twist.
They're just taking
So
it.
I have all three, and I got for an extra $10, you get it signed by Mayhew. I mean, it's not a big deal.
All right.
So what's up with the Bronze Tiger cover?
It's MFKZ number 5.
That looks like John Cena with a tiger slapped on his head.
Yeah,
It looks like the guy from Taken. What's his name?
Yeah,
Oh,
King.
yeah.
Looks like King.
But,
King. Yeah.
Looks
art
like King
for
for
it,
sure.
too.
That
Crazy.
Jean Young
Crazy.
Primordial cover looks sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that does.
gorgeous.
Which one's that
Freaking
one?
down with that. Right
The
here.
one- the
one
in
with
between,
the
face
in
on
it.
between Non-Stop Spider-Man and King.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, those are the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
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 And then you
I
got
mean,
you
I
got
like
the left, the Venom one from Frankie's and Golden Apple. Who's the
300 homage again.
Look, another
Another
300
300
homage.
homage.
it's Born Bjorn. Who's the guy?
Bjorn Brands.
Brands?
Yes, it's Bjorn.
Yeah.
Bjorn
It's
Brands.
unoriginal.
Yeah, I mean it's an homage
Yeah.
to a. What about that Black Cat
Yeah.
though? That looks like an old school movie.
Yeah,
Like
it's,
cover.
I think it's an
Tony-
anniversary.
That's all right.
Tony
Yeah.
Fleece.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like the Spider-Man annual cover that he did that's got that same vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
Another,
Yeah,
but to me, the
another
nice,
Delatos all look the same.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I just
I'm
sent
getting
a
tired
package
of-
to my cousin.
Yeah.
I just like the Planet of the Apes. They're
And
somewhere.
To me, the Star Wars one, I mean, I'm getting tired of seeing Boba Fett on the cover.
What?
And
Yeah.
standing like that.
I really am.
little overdone. The similar angle.
Oh, the sneakers are okay, right?
Yeah.
The sneakers are okay, but Boba Fett's overdone.
When you have 100 covers of Boba Fett, yes. You know, over the last 2 months, I mean, come on now.
No, I'm a fan of the Star Wars covers, but even that cover, I'm just like, okay.
It's a weak cover for sure.
It's,
It-
yeah, it's a
one of the
week
weak
for
ones.
being like special.
Yeah,
And I
being
love-
Yeah, for
exclusive.
$20 no.
And I
I
love
like the
Delato, but it seems like he's done like 20 Spider-Mans
Yes.
in the last 2
yes.
months.
Yep.
Yeah, he
They're all
only
the
has so
same.
much he can do with the dark colors that he uses.
Yeah.
Somebody
Well,
was
just do a
Amazing
different
Spider-Man.
character.
Yeah.
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 Amazing
Neighbor of the North.
Spider-Man.
What's up, brother?
Non-stop Spider-Man. You know, any kind of Spider-Man. And it's the same type of cover. You know.
All the
There's
Spider
color pencils and
But I mean, that's
Yeah.
why I liked when he did like the Disney characters. It was something completely different,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
it looked cool.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, all these covers have been done to death already in the last 3 years.
Yeah, even
Yeah, that's fair.
even the Department of Truth. I mean, even
Yeah.
though I like with
Yeah.
the blue pop in her hand, you know.
yeah,
It's
Well, they
gotta
want
be
some kind-
is that a Warren Lau?
that's sexy.
What happened?
Is that a Lau?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so because it's too. Lau would have something in the background at least.
And she's not thick enough, maybe.
Yeah, the only ones that are original to me are the monkey and the tiger, man. The rest are all like
Yeah.
burned
The
out.
Nightmare one's kind of original.
That
Which one
that
was
looks
that?
like a
Next
Oh,
to
the-
Cinderella.
right? So like a
I thought it was like Medusa pretty much when I saw that.
No, I don't think that is. I don't know
It's,
what.
the book's a tie-in to the Philadelphia world.
Oh,
it's
it's
like
Okay.
you're not alone, Anthony. Some late night would pick up the sneakers too.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, but overall, I wouldn't pick up any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've cut down on store exclusives. I mean,
Yes.
it has to be really
Right.
jump out at me for me to pick it up.
Yeah.
Well,
Making
I'm
us
at
give me more.
the three is my limit for them. I mean, you know, the Miles Amazing Venom, and that if he comes out with a Carnage, then he's going overboard to me. It's like what Pat Gleason did.
You know it's coming, dude. You
What if
know
they
it's
do it-
coming.
It's coming and you're gonna buy it.
Yeah.
What if they do like a-
He's gonna need
An Uncle Ben or an
a
Aunt.
Toxin, Scream.
We intervention.
You got to get a Ghost Spider. You got to get a
Anti-Venom.
Oh yeah, Ghost Spider.
You can't forget all of them.
Come on, get
Yeah.
some
might
Aunt
buy
May.
Rania.
Aunt May heels.
Yeah.
Ben
Some with some red
Parker,
bottoms.
Don't forget the Iron Spider,
Be real.
Some
Aunt May would have
Doc
trouble.
you know,
shoes.
the Metal
Mary
Spider.
Jane.
Spider
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah, you gotta knock the whole
Spider-Gwen.
Spider Familia out.
He's gonna do them all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ben
Can't
Riley.
stop him now.
Oh, Ben Riley, dude. Jesus
She just
Christ.
at least change the shoes. They changed the model of shoes, making them
Yeah,
Adidas,
right.
making
Why they
it,
gotta be high tops?
Yeah,
Come on,
it's always
okay,
the
then.
fucking shoe.
Give me
Because
some
Jordans are the best.
James Jonah Jameson loafers.
Penny loafers
Yeah.
like that, bro.
Yeah,
I want them shits right there.
You can't make them.
You
can't
would,
make
old
them
man.
Jordans, so you know.
Give me some
Back
Italian
in my
shoes
day.
with the pointy fucking ends and shit. Man.
Okay.
All right, let's go with the week with geek driven. What's cracking, brother? Hit it.
Yo, it's the weekend geek driven, and we're gonna talk about what's up in the past week.
So we're gonna start off on a good note. We've had some birthdays in the last couple of days. On the 23rd, it was Anthony Mackie's birthday, and then on the 25th, it was Mark Hamill.
Mm-hmm.
You've got Michael Douglas, and then you've got Christopher Reeve.
Man, who's who list?
The late Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, the late Christopher Reeve.
Mhm.
The late great Christopher Reeve.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next. And then this is basically, there's nothing to really see here. These are just really quick hits. You've got Captain Kirk finally going into space.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You got Birds of Prey spinoff with the Black Canary is actually still going to happen on HBO Max.
Really?
Yeah.
She
The
was good.
producer says that the
Trash.
teased it, or the writer.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but
Who wants
it's still
this?
happening.
Who
It's still
ordered this?
happening.
That's what I have to admit. I agree with Rob with this one. Who wants this?
I never.
I don't
saw
hate
that.
it. It depends on what the plot is. If I give a shit.
I want a Montoya spinoff too.
Oh, you
And-
never know. She might be in there. You never know.
I hope not. I hope not.
And then we've got Quake and Andrew Garfield. So you've got Chloe Bennett and Andrew Garfield both denying that they are in One Instant Secret Invasion and Spider-Man No Way Home. So it's just going to keep on continuing. People
They're
are going to
lying.
keep denying, and that's just the way it is. People are going to make news out of nothing
That's what
I
they got
got
to say.
one, but the other
because
one
they can't say anything about it anyway. So they're going to get sued out their ass.
Well, yeah, because they have they want to keep their money.
Exactly.
Still
And then
work in Hollywood.
you've got Supergirl. She's going to supposedly have a spinoff as well. Yeah, that this Supergirl from the Flash movie is supposedly going to get a spinoff.
Oh.
And I'm not sure if it's going to be HBO Max or not, but we'll see what DC does.
Okay, wait.
We'll see.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Uh-huh.
But, so they canceled one Supergirl show to start another Supergirl show.
Yes,
Why do you
sir.
think
Yes.
they canceled the Supergirl show so they can do this Supergirl show.
Yeah.
They don't want to confuse people.
Too
Yeah.
big.
Then you've got
And have both of them going on at the same time.
Yeah. You got Guardians of the Galaxy 20. It's been canceled, so that was the last issue. Is it 20 or 19?
Hi, what's up, brother?
Well, 18 just came out. That's 18 there.
Oh, it's 18. Yeah,
that just
there you
came
go.
out.
So it's canceled after that issue. That was the final issue.
Was it- So it
Go
was
ahead.
canceled from like Marvel up above. It wasn't
Yeah,
stopped by the
Yeah.
writer.
Disney.
It wasn't a
Marvel
very good
ended
run.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Marvel
It
ended.
didn't sell. Nobody bought that shit.
Yeah.
and then you've
stopped
got
He's not out.
Justice League Infinity. Looks like Wonder Woman and Darkseid are going to hook up on the next issue.
Oh, bro.
So
shit.
that can happen, but
Dry lips.
Batman can't go down on Catwoman. Okay.
Who said
coming?
he did, man?
Sorry, Caroline.
Hey,
Oh,
kitty
listen,
cat.
I'm here for the argument. I like to watch people try and give me good reason behind that.
Kitty cat.
And then Ms. Marvel has been officially moved
Canceled?
to February of 2022. You wish.
That'll be the greatest show ever, JR.
And quite honestly, I can't even see what the last picture is.
It's Darcy and the Duck game.
Oh
married.
yeah, so
Oh.
yeah, we had a marriage recently, and we can move on.
God bless him. Congratulations.
I know. What's wrong way? I know.
All right, so you guys get to choose. There's two stories here. You guys get to choose what you want to talk about. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna either talk about the Mario Brothers casting for the animation, or we're gonna talk about the Injustice League, the Injustice trailer, the red.
Injustice trailer, bro.
All right. So if
Mario.
everybody knows,
Fucking Justice Mario.
Okay, let's go, Mario.
Yeah,
Fuck.
fuck Justice
No,
League.
no,
No one
no,
cares
no,
about
no,
DC.
no,
Yeah,
no,
he's-
no,
Mario.
No one gives a shit about
Boring,
DC.
No,
DC's
no.
trash.
no,
wait.
We're going Mario.
no.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mario.
I'm so sorry you've been outnumbered.
Yep.
I'm leaving. No, Super Mario sucks on TV.
So if everybody knows, there used to be a Super Mario Brothers movie, a live action. with Bob Hoskins and
One of the
Tom
greatest movies of all
Leguizamo and
time.
Dennis Hopper.
Excuse me.
Oh my
One
god,
of the
it was
greatest
such
movies of
a
all
bad,
time.
terrible movie. And I remember seeing it in the theater as a little kid. What a waste of money.
Don't lie. You know you loved it.
It's
We all
Super
loved it.
Mario.
We all loved
I
it.
laughed because the Goombas. Look at their head, bro.
Oh my god,
It's
We
like
all
this
win.
little mini
Freaking
head.
horrible.
We all loved it, man. Don't lie.
Yeah, back in the day, man.
Yeah.
You was a kid and you were
Casting for
like,
this
damn.
Mario is gonna be amazing.
This one's gonna be
I
crazy.
don't know. They didn't really do anything Super Mario like. They had
Yeah.
guns.
Yeah,
They were
they-
plumbers.
flame guns.
Yeah.
You're
let's
right.
talk about-
They were plumbers. And,
Let's
and-
talk-
go ahead.
And Anthony was wearing red.
Who?
Anthony was wearing red as Mario.
Let's
What
talk
were
about the
you
cast for this film.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Maybe
the cast.
Anthony
For
is
this
So
wearing red.
we got Chris Pratt as Mario. We've got
Listen, we
Charlie
bullied
Day.
the studios once enough. Do
Yeah.
it again.
I mean,
Do it again.
I guess they need to slaughter another generation, you know, and I mean,
It's gonna be animation, so it's not gonna be live action. It's not gonna run into the same problem.
We're all gonna be there at the
but they
movie theater
did that
watching it.
too.
Charlie Day's in it, and that's like the one redeeming factor right
I mean,
now.
look what they did with Sonic. You know, no one
Isn't-
thought that
Look
was
what
gonna
they
be
almost did to my
and
boy.
It was good.
Sonic is
Isn't
one
J-
thing, but Mario really? There's
Yeah,
no
what's wrong?
story.
Well, they're okay. If you got the cast here, you got Charlie Day as Luigi. You've got
Win.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach.
Win,
Brother.
What's that?
win.
Win.
Win. There you go.
Win,
You've
okay.
got Seth Rogen as I think he's
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
good
Yeah.
lord. He
Jack
got
Black
Keegan
is
Michael
awesome.
That's
Smith,
hilarious.
Literally
That's
everyone but Chris
Toad, I
Pratt is
think.
fine.
and then
Yeah,
you've got Jack Black.
Jack
Because
Black
nobody
is
wants his,
Bowser,
like,
right?
homophobic
Yes.
ass
Win.
name.
because
Yeah.
Chris Pratt looks like, good lord, what did I get myself into?
Well, he
knows
better
a
nail
lot
Mario.
more money is what he got himself into.
He better nail
Yeah.
Mario's voice though, dude.
He won't.
He's gonna be a hero to his kids. That's all he is.
This
He's
movie-
already a
He's
hero to
He's
his
not,
kids and doesn't
though.
give a shit.
This movie's
They
gonna make
like Captain America better.
This could be a career killer.
You think this is a
$150
career
million.
Actually,
killer?
it is
It's
a
a
career
voice
killer.
actor.
Possibly,
$150
yes.
million.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
He did
It's for the
Lego.
kids.
Fine.
Yeah.
This is
Bitch,
for the
this
kids.
ain't Lego.
Different. See,
Yeah,
at
I
least
mean,
you can
this
be
is-
creative with Lego. Okay.
The voice he did in Legos wasn't gonna
They're
be
gonna
Other
make
than
anything
Mortal
like that.
Kombat,
Chris Pratt is
what,
funny.
what
I-
video game based movie or animation has ever succeeded other than Mortal Kombat?
Sonic was amazing, and I'll fight you if you disagree with me.
Sonic did pretty well for.
They
what
put
it
money
was.
into that
Animated
redesign, and
kids
they
series.
deserve everything
Alright,
they
then.
get.
I think
Good
Pikachu made
time.
money.
Yeah.
Detective
Like
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Yep.
And
That was fun. I
Pokemon,
think
no,
they're making
Pokemon doesn't
more
count.
in that world.
And let's be honest about DC.
Now because that was from Japan.
And let's be honest, Anthony. No one cares about DC animation. Everyone knows it's great. They're gonna watch it, but it's not like people are going, "Oh my god, did you see the newest DC thing?"
Yeah.
Right.
They come out DC
You're not
all
wrong.
the time.
You're not
It's-
wrong about that.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna look awesome.
The animation is always going to be great.
But
It's gonna
what's more
look awesome,
exciting?
but it's gonna suck.
What's more exciting is Mario's. To me, at least to me, I remember growing up playing the Mario video game and stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas I've always seen
Right.
good versions of Superman and stuff on
And
DC
It
animation.
looks like they're pretty much sticking to the actual storyline of Injustice, so I don't think there's any surprises.
Yeah, it's the same fucking story.
Well,
So-
I've never played the game. I've never really read the comics, so
Ah.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh,
Play the game.
you should, because I mean, look at those images.
I know. I've seen the trailer. I am so looking forward to this.
The game is
Basically,
better.
Red Sun Superman.
Yeah.
So are you guys all looking forward to at least watching Mario, except for Anthony?
I would
think
say
so.
looking
I think so.
forward.
I'm gonna watch both.
We're all gonna watch both of them. It doesn't matter how much
Well-
we don't like any of them.
We'll hold
I will actually watch
judgment till the
10 minutes
trailer
of
comes.
Mario.
Yeah, I'll hold judgment on Mario until I hear his voice, but
It's
Yeah.
for kids. Kids are gonna go
it's
watch
more
this
reserved
movie.
judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
it's
kids aren't gonna know who
And-
Mario was back then, anyways.
And
you
then
know?
once we hear his voice, then we can just pile on.
Look, I'm just
Yeah.
crossing my fingers
We all
that this
love to
is
do it.
successful because I want to see Link. I want to see
Yeah.
No,
Zelda.
I need
Yeah.
to see
Yeah.
that.
I want to
Now,
see.
honestly, if they had done Link or Zelda before Mario, I would have been all for it.
They wouldn't though.
No,
Yeah,
they
but they
wouldn't.
wouldn't because
Mario's
this is their
the poster
main.
boy.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
brand.
You know
Yeah.
what would
Oh.
be real dope though is if you went and flipped it on its head and did like Super Smash Bros. And get
Yes.
all characters.
Yes.
That would be
That would be
epic.
But
cool.
that's
Wow.
trying
Yeah.
to get like make sure you have licenses and stuff.
That's a
all.
Yeah.
nightmare licenses. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you could
They
get
can only
fucked
use
up.
Go back
They
to the
have-
comment about the trailers. Remember Sonic's first trailer? Everyone said it looked
terrible.
like trash.
It
Yeah.
was terrible.
So you might
Yeah,
want to
it
get
was.
the first trailer. You may want to give it till the movie
Well,
comes out.
If you remember, when we saw the first trailer, we made a lot of noise and they changed it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, they did. They
Yeah.
changed his face.
Yeah. I mean, that was
They
a big
changed his
problem.
whole freaking face.
That first sucked.
Well, that was like live action, right? So it's gonna be fully
Yeah.
animation. So it's a whole
Yeah.
It's like
This is
Toy
full
Story.
We
animation.
shouldn't have that kind of situation. The
No,
only
no,
questionable thing
definitely
is, will
not.
they get the voices right?
It's just the story and
They
the
will.
voices, right? I think that's all it's going to
Yeah.
matter. And the fact
Right,
that
yeah.
most of them have voice acting actual, in the past
History, yeah.
is history. Then I think they're going to be okay. It does suck that it's not actual like professional voice actors because you would think they do better, but you also know that you need the pull, right?
Yeah.
So you
So
need the
take it.
names.
Bombs on sits.
Yeah,
We've
so
all
this is-
probably done some sort of voice acting.
I guarantee it's going to be successful. It's just they have to be. It's animation. If they screw up animation, then I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Like I
Yeah,
guarantee
I mean,
Chris Pratt and
Good.
Seth Rogen and
Jack
Jack
Black.
Black have all done voice acting.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they've done a ton of it.
Oh, Keegan, Michael Keegan.
I want to say he did too. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. For
Well,
sure.
Let me ask. You guys said this is being done by DC.
No,
The
that's
Mario one.
No,
No.
Mario is being done by Nintendo.
by
But
Sony.
Oh, by
Sony,
yeah.
Sony,
Sony.
yeah.
Sorry.
This will fail epically.
I doubt it.
Well,
Sony-
we'll
I'm kidding, I'm
revisit
kidding.
this when it comes out.
I'm kidding. I mean,
Sony's last big animated venture
Spider-Man
was Into the Spider-Verse, and it did well.
Yeah,
But
won
that's
an Oscar.
different. But that's different.
Why?
I mean, look, they got a lot of good comedians, and
Yeah.
quite honestly, if anything, you're gonna laugh while you're watching the movie.
Yeah.
I
Don't
think.
take it
Yeah,
too
but I don't
serious.
want to be laughing at how bad it is.
Okay,
Exactly.
well, hey,
I don't think
as
you'll
long
laugh at how bad.
as
it
long
is.
as it's not like that on top, we're
Yeah.
gonna be
Oh
just
hell no!
fine.
If there's a
And
Goomba
that's what
that
I'm
looks like
afraid
that,
of.
I'm out.
I don't think it can be worse.
Well, remember
No.
there was a
Oh,
cartoon
don't
also
say
back
that.
in the 80s.
Challenge accepted, motherfucker.
That's what Charlie Day said for sure. With this top hat and everything.
Oh my god.
Oh, all right, on that note, we're gonna move on.
Move on.
All right. Well, the gavel has been thrown, and Marvel was being sued by Steve Ditko's estate for the rights of Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. And so a month and a half later, Marvel has now filed suit against all of those guys. We're including Steve Ditko, Stan Lee, I forget, Larry. I can't remember their names right now.
No, right.
No.
Larry's on the right, and then Gene Colan on the left.
Colin.
So these are Larry
Founding fathers.
Weinberg, or I can't remember. But these are not the only people being sued, but these are all the creators, co-creators of Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Blade, Falcon. There's many more. Ant-Man. And so what they're doing is, go ahead.
No, so go ahead. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh no. So basically, the lawsuit is for they're trying to get their copyrights back for all the rights back for all these characters. I think it's after 56 years you can claim the rights back.
Mhm.
And so the time has come and passed, and so they're trying to get those rights back. The only thing about this is there is a potential for them to lose everything. More than likely they won't, and more than likely they won't lose a damn thing. It's probably most likely going to happen is if any of them win, any of the creators' estates win, or the creators themselves, they're probably just going to sell the rights back to Marvel or lease the rights out to them. And that's going to be it. The only benefit I see is if they somehow win, the Steve Ditko one wins,
they get Spider-Man from Sony, and then they sell the
Fucker.
rights.
Sell
They
it
sell
back
the
to
rights
for
to Marvel.
money.
Yeah, I
And-
love that conspiracy. Yeah,
But
Fucking
it's not a
stealing that shit from me.
conspiracy. It's an actual thing.
You
That's
stole that
JR's
shit from me.
But there's people
Yeah, that's
that think
JR's
that like
conspiracy.
Marvel told them to
I'm sorry.
sue
Is
so that
JR
they
in the
can
room?
get-
I'm sorry. Bastard, leaving me out.
What was that?
Steve can take over. It's okay.
There you go. Bring him back.
But there's
But
no
yeah.
way in hell this is happening. There's no way Disney with a million fucking lawyers is going to lose this battle to a bunch of old.
No, I don't think they're
mistakes.
going to lose it either.
Number
Yeah.
one, they can just keep going through court and just bleed them all dry.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Number
exactly.
one. Number two, it's more than likely, and this is what Marvel's probably going to do, is probably negotiate outside.
Yeah.
Right? They're trying. They're not going to try to. It's going to be a bad rap for them if they don't fix this issue with these creators.
It's
That's
like
what I was
it's
going
like
to say, because
it's-
it would
Yeah.
look really bad. These guys helped create these characters.
Right.
Mhm.
And you
And-
just sued
and
their family.
50 years
Yeah.
ago, no one knew that, they're going to make $1 billion movies,
It's
or
like-
that they'd be on the movie theater screen,
it's like
like-
DC with Finger and fucking
Yep.
Right.
the Seagull and all those guys.
See,
Yeah.
there's a little difference there because they sued for the right to have them on that special saying at the end of each movie,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
And also, like, this is billions and billions of dollars of potential money here at
Yes.
stake.
Yeah.
I mean, billions is probably, we're talking maybe 20, 30
Well,
billion dollars.
If you
With
look
the-
at
Easily.
the 23 movies just in itself that
Right.
Marvel has done, okay, each one has been a blockbuster.
Yep. They
One,
average $1 billion.
Yes, 23 blockbuster movies. That's a ton of money.
Mm-hmm. And then
And that-
potential money as well, right?
And that's just ticket sales. That's just ticket
That's
sales.
just
That's
ticket
not
sales.
mer-
Exactly. It's not merchandise.
That's not
Merchandising,
toys, that's not any of
advertising.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you got to think they're going to most likely settle outside of court
Of
because
course.
between that and what's going on with the Black Widow stuff,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
they're going to want to brush all this underneath the carpet as fast as they can. I do think it would be a funny wrinkle if they do something where they negotiate and find some way to void Sony out of that contract, and I guarantee you they're trying to find something to
The
get the
only-
rights back to Ditka and then buy it back from Ditka to get
That's the
or
only
Dick-
way
or
it works.
Not Ditka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Yeah, I know. I
Ditko.
said Ditko. Ditko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the Bears.
Yeah. Well, the Bears are still better.
The Bears.
But yeah, I mean, that's literally the only way it happens, and that is a far-fetched thing to happen. If you guys
Oh, yeah.
really think about it, these
Yeah.
kind of issues are very rarely won by the creators because they were paid on a per-page basis.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
work for
Yeah.
hire.
They lost their
so-
rights when
That
they
whatever
gave
they
it up.
created was owned by the company.
Yeah.
and it's hard
A
to
lot
argue
of
it.
companies have that clause. Anything you create belongs to us.
And yet that's why Image was created.
Well, there's also like an old 1906 or 1907 law or act that prevented them to like renegotiate those contracts or something like that to talk
Mhm.
about like getting those rights. So it was never really a thought. So I think the law needs to change for that to happen, because I'm all for the creators. If they created $1 billion like franchise, maybe a percent is not going to hurt giving away to them.
But this is different. This
Or
is
even
different.
0.5%.
Yeah,
This is
Wait,
the estate.
Disney makes so much money already. Like, they're not going to miss it.
But
What
what
you
were you
saying,
gonna
Rob?
say, Rob?
But to me, if the person was alive, the actual creator was alive, and they get some of the money to live out their lives, that would be great. These are the estates. These are the fucking grandkids. These are people that have nothing to do with the actual art. So they're just trying to make money off the fucking.
But you also have to think about it, like their grandfather. Let's just say it's their grandfather, right? So their grandfather created something, and now it's $1 billion franchise. How come nobody in his family ever benefited from him, including himself?
Right.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like that's
he did.
that's-
He had a job. He got money. He got paid for that shit. Those
Well,
the
but-
kids that didn't do shit. Fuck
But
those
back
kids.
then,
they
Damn,
got paid
don't
shit,
relax.
and it wasn't
Rob?
really great working.
We
You know,
still
like
get paid shit to write comics.
yeah, they still
Yeah.
get paid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
But let's be also honest. Those writers
100
and
years.
artists towards the end like the last 10 years have been able to go to cons and sign stuff and make tons of money off
Yeah.
of their name. I mean, you got Frank Miller where it's $125 minimum to get his signature signed something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he could sit down in the afternoon and probably sign 1,000 books.
But you have
Mhm.
to admit that most of those benefits didn't happen until like in the last decade or two,
That's why I said the
Yeah.
last 10 years.
Yeah.
Well,
right?
that's
So
tough
it's
shit.
Right.
And now if they've died, their families don't have that kind of thing coming in.
yeah, it's not like their family can go
Yeah.
sign for them.
Right.
No, but there is stuff like going back to the Bears. Walter Payton, before he passed, when he knew he was going to die, he signed a bunch of stuff
Mm.
that his estate could then sell when he is dead and gone. And they
Well,
basically
I'm
sold it
pretty
over
sure
time.
like Fingers didn't know he was going to be famous, and
No, Fingers didn't know. I mean, and Fingers didn't get. Fingers was different because Fingers
he
wasn't
got
getting
asked out.
credit.
That's why, right?
He wasn't even getting credit as
Right.
being a co.
Bob King
creator.
took Bob King took
Bob-
all that shit.
He
Yeah.
lied about
I was
everything,
gonna
right?
say that
Where
about
there's
Ross.
never been a doubt that Steve Ditko
Yeah.
was part of the
Yeah,
original
no,
team.
Ditko and Stanley absolutely helped create like most of
Right.
these damn characters
Yes.
on their
so
own.
I mean, but what
Kirby.
I'm saying is there's
Yeah.
a big difference there. He's been getting, I guarantee you, maybe not. He didn't get for creating the characters. Yeah, he didn't get big money and stuff. But since probably the 80s on, he has made money off of his name alone. He's
Well-
probably gotten jobs because of who he is and what he created.
I mean,
Yeah.
by the letter of the law, they probably won't win, right? But it's
No.
beneficial for Marvel to just again negotiate outside,
Mm.
give them money.
Yeah,
Give him
it looks
compensation.
better
For the
him.
optics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
absolutely.
same thing. It's the same thing in
Yes.
Black Widow.
Well,
And
because
it's a drop in the bucket.
if they win, why not the artists from Disney who created Snow White and Cinderella and all those fuckers? Why can't they fucking start suing Disney for?
They didn't
Right.
actually create some of those characters. Came from
Yeah,
Well,
those-
create the art, right? The art, yeah.
Yeah.
Little Mermaid, whatever.
I don't
That's
know.
a,
Either way,
that's a
it's gonna
better
be interesting.
argument.
Yeah.
Ready for the next one?
That's it, I think.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. All right, let's
It is
highlight
bad.
it. Highlight it.
So let me.
Caroline
back
and
up.
Jeremy, what do we got next?
Bam.
What's in the horizon?
I don't know.
Still planning things.
We don't have any live things planned yet.
Still got
Right now.
exclusives to sell.
By the
Yeah.
way, the coolest
Oh,
little
yeah.
Yep,
Still got
I
some
got,
copies
I
of
got
the
my two.
exclusive.
We got that right there. Bam! I got mine. You best
I
to
got
get
mine.
yours, y'all.
I remember
I,
that.
I got my You Promised Me Comics sticker. Yeah.
Woo-woo.
Got plenty of these to sell. Caroline has some special boxes to use
Yes.
if she sends the books out. Reptilian Overlords.
Yes. So they sent us a couple to use, hoping to get some international ones out there to try and see how those do too. So a little baby sponsor.
Nice.
Cool.
But
The color's great on this book.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
It's-
that,
Yeah,
that's
it's
beautiful.
so sharp in
so
person.
nice.
It's like almost like a sundown, right? Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
pretty
Sunset.
dope. Yeah,
Sunset.
sunset. Thank you.
Anna killed it. She killed this cover for sure.
Absolutely.
I got mine in. I'm about to show it on the mail call. Jeff, I'm gonna beat you.
Hell yeah.
Don't you always feel
I already showed it on Thursday.
God damn it.
Ooh.
but yeah,
Don't worry, Alonzo will beat you.
Yeah, definitely, right?
as far as stuff on the channel, just the usual videos that'll be coming out. Top picks, top reads, FOC every Sunday. So,
Go
see the
either
rewind.
today's, go check that out.
I'm curious. Has the FOC changed with now? Since it's not, it'll be Diamonds getting switched over to or Marvel's
Penguin.
switched
I
over to
haven't
Penguin.
I haven't changed when I do it yet. I might move it to Saturday.
Well, no, I'm just saying because of
because-
Penguin doing it now.
So if your shop still orders Marvel through Diamond, FOC is on Sunday for Marvel.
Okay.
Lunar's FOC is on Sunday already.
Hey,
But
hey,
if your shop orders through Penguin, the Marvel FOC is on Monday.
hey, Spark, let me ask you about Penguin. I've been to their website. I don't see like a page you can look up to see what's the FOC and all that shit.
Just look at Diamond, and it's just do Monday instead of Sunday.
But it's funny that Penguin
I don't-
doesn't provide that information.
Penguin doesn't exactly know how to do comics yet. I don't think. Like,
Yeah, because they're gonna get
they're
IDW
not
very
trade.
soon.
They can do trades. They've done that for a while.
Yeah.
But the single issues they don't exactly know how to do yet.
It's going to be interesting from what I've been talking to my shops about.
I've already heard there's issues with lots of damages, and they don't know how to ship them. More so than Diamond doesn't know how to ship things.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Because I haven't
Yeah,
even, I didn't think they've shipped anything yet.
I think they started.
They're supposed to start till this next week.
I mean, because all I've heard.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that was in reference to the trades that they were already, because they started with
Maybe.
trade paperbacks and hardcovers.
Yeah,
and stuff.
it may be trades and hardcovers, but I don't
Which-
think they've shipped any single issues yet.
Yeah, because that would be it was what, this week, last week, and maybe the FOC
1st.
before were the ones that they did. So that's about right.
I'm gonna have to talk to my LCS.
Well, on a positive
so-
note, if your comic book store does order through Penguin, you can actually order books too.
Yes.
Anything that Penguin carries book wise, you can order.
That's true.
So like all your Star Wars novels, you can definitely get through there.
Yep.
Yeah. My shop told me they were doing the trades and things through Penguin, but they haven't switched to doing the floppies individual issues from Penguin.
I think the first week will be not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday.
No.
Yeah. I
think
think
you're
they
right.
wanted to wait and see what happened and let the kinks get
Yeah.
worked out with it.
Yeah.
The other issue is the Diamond system has everything organized for their pool list customers. Lunar is a separate thing, so they have to track that separately on a spreadsheet, and then this would be a whole nother separate spreadsheet. So it's more work for them if they switch over to Penguin.
Well, and also I was talking to my shop owner with Diamond. It was a lot easier to find stuff, whereas he says it sounds like he won't be able to do like a month in advance orders, and he'll have to do FOC pretty much. The way it's set up, it seems like it's a lot easier for him to do that.
Yeah. So my shop was saying something like that, where the way it's in the system, it is very hard to find specific things because they abbreviate everything like they would do with a book title, which works. But when you have 5 covers for the same book,
Interesting.
Yeah.
and you're
Oh,
trying to
so
find the specific cover, they all show up looking the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worries me because I have to see everything, so I pre-order like and send this way in advance, and my access is going to be limited.
Hmm.
The FOC that won't be too bad. It's going to be a problem for the shops because they won't be able to do, like, my shop is a little lazy. He'll even admit it. He wants to do one big order and be done with it. Whereas now it sounds like he's going to have to, every week he's going to have to go, okay, now I have to go through and see what's coming out and order my stuff.
Yeah. I mean, there's usually different things that get thrown on last minute with FOC anyways, so
It'll be better for the customers.
Right.
Just more work for him.
Yeah.
So
that's what's going on in the FOC world.
Now that we've bored everyone.
All right, Monday, Fanime Talk tomorrow with Eric, the Phoenix Blade of the Immortal, part 404. We are closing this anime down. And let me tell you, the last 6 episodes are hype. There has been some good fight sequences, and it is gory than all hell. And the story is just epic, man. So I can't wait to close this out with Eric the Phoenix. And that's it, man, for Monday, man. I can't wait.
Nice.
Go ahead and hit him, Jeff or JR.
Go ahead, Jeff.
All right. Well, we've got Team Nerd Herd presents Introspective. It's our little game show, and we are nearing the end of our very first season. We just had our final regular season episode.
Potentially final.
Well, it's there's a playoff potentially, so it would be the end of our regular season. And last week it was Image Heroes, and I believe JR picked the low-hanging, high-hanging fruit of Witchblade.
Boobies.
And yeah, boobies. And Azorus Tiger, he picked Pit, and I picked Savage Dragon. So you guys can go back into the rewind and go ahead and put in the chat and vote for whoever you think is going to have the best spec or possible spec. And we'll find out who wins on Tuesday, I believe, on IG. And if I win, we end the season and I'm the champion, and as rightfully so. Or we somehow get a tie, and then I'll just have to beat whoever's ass I have to play against. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You all get to decide.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Introspect is every Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Yes. And that's it.
That is
Yay.
it,
Yeah.
folks. We have made it through the
We
top
did
pick
it.
of the week.
We
On to the
survived.
next and on to the next week. Be ready for your guys' FOC. Be ready for Wednesday to pick your guys' books up. And with that being said, Big Rob, do you want to take us out, Team Nerd Herd style, brother?
Yes, sir. If you want to do it right, collect what you like. Peace.
Peace, y'all. Have a great week.